boy, I didn't talk during the intro because the intro's so fucking hype. I'm sorry, but Open Your Heart is so much better than Live and Learn. But welcome everybody. It's time to play my favorite game in 3D Sonic history, Sonic Adventure 1. Now, the question is, will my controller work today? Because, oh boy, it's not wanting to. Come on. Come on, dum-dum.
Stop it, Sonic!
Here, usually I have to... There we go. Maybe now it'll work. Come on.
Select a file.
It's usually... I don't know why. It usually, like, takes a minute. We might have to reset the game? That might be what we have to do. Because, I don't know. My computer loves to hate me.
Sega.
There we go. Now it wants to do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, this intro's still loud as shit, though. We need to make a new file, baby. Come on.
Select your character.
Alright, and of course we're starting with Sonic, because who else will we start with, you know? But, yeah, Sonic Adventure, Sonic's first true foray into 3D. There was a lot of experimentation in the Saturn era, but we never truly got the 3D Sonic game that we deserved. And Sonic Adventure started originally as a Saturn game, but when the Dreamcast was announced, Sonic Team had a big decision of whether to keep the game on the Saturn or scrap what they've done, bring whatever they can over, and report it over the Dreamcast and continue to work on it there. And the team decided that was the best case scenario for them. And thus, Sonic Adventure would end up becoming the launch title of the Dreamcast.
Yeah. This is happening.
And of course, we're playing the Dreamcast version because, you know, I grew up with the DX port and everything, but nothing tops the Dreamcast version. That's just common sense. God, everything about this game is perfect. I fucking love this game. It's got so much charm. But right off the bat, Sonic's story. And we start his story with a boss fight, which is also piss easy.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself.
If you lose this boss fight, you're as stupid as the Game Grumps. Let's put it that way.
Lock on target, man.
Right.
Ready? Fire.
Also, I've played this game so many fucking times that I'm probably gonna quote it a lot, so just fair warning on that regard.
Oh no.
Oh, our weapons are useless. Retreat. Fall back. I fucking love this game. Oh, it's so good.
This could be fun.
Alright, first boss fight, Chaos Zero. Sonic showdown with the man himself. The totally not main villain of the game, Chaos. Chaos is really easy. He just kind of stands there and you hit him. And sometimes he tries to attack you, but not really in any kind of menacing way, as you could say. Some really simple shit. Oh, and then every once in a while he jumps up here. Sometimes he tries to actually hit you while he's in the air. Sometimes he just jumps back down.
Do some other time.
That time he didn't actually give us much of a challenge. There you go, there's the first boss fight already. Just waiting for people to come in before I really start, you know, talking. This game's very story-oriented.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
A fun fact about this game is it originally started as an RPG of all things. Because they wanted it to be so story-oriented. Before they dialed it back and were like, wait, what made Sonic good again? Okay, it definitely wasn't RPGs. It was about momentum, speed, and platforming, right? So, that's how we thankfully got the game we really needed.
Fool. It's Chaos, the
God
of
of destruction. Ha 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 ha. But we're using the PC port. Now, we're using the Dreamcast conversion mod, which completely converts the game back to its Dreamcast original form. This includes not only the models, but the textures, the overall environments, and even the effects as well, such as the water effects actually looking like water again and not gelatin.
What? Tails?
So,
Watch out!
you're gonna crash. Ah!
Tails.
What am I gonna do with you? Alright, and with that, we're finally doing our first stage. Now, first things first, I'm gonna just show you. Look at this fucking water, dude. It actually splashes. It's all sparkly and shit. It's not all gelatin like it is in the GameCube version. It's beautiful. Emerald Coast, the first stage. Very iconic stage, might I add. Now, I've played this game so many fucking times that I kind of know the ins and outs of these levels, so we're probably going to be zooming through this game as much as we can. But Sonic Adventure, it has a really awesome history, you know, outside of it originally intending to be an RPG and then them realizing, you know, oh hey, maybe we should make up for that screw-up that was called Sonic Extreme that never happened. We ended up getting this game, and development was very solid on this game. Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima would team up once more, you know, since they were actually buddies again by this point. Oh god, we're already getting hit. Outside of that, in order to get a genuine feel for the game and, like, what it should be about, Sonic Team actually took a worldwide tour vacation where they went to many different countries and landmarks, because the point of Sonic Adventure was to truly feel like an adventure, right? To truly feel as, you know, as open world and as new as possible to the franchise, while keeping what kept the series, you know, so popular to begin with. So, they went to so many places, like, you know, Bermuda and, you know, the Sahara and desert and, like, all kinds of really sick places. But there's all kinds of, like, development behind-the-scenes history if you check places like Sonic Retro, where you can really learn about that kind of stuff in detail. And also, I wasn't lying, we're literally done with the level. See? We're done. Oh, we almost got an extra life. We were one ring away.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Tails, I love his dumbass. He's just sitting there staring off into the distance like, whoop! I got myself into some shit this time, Sonic!
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway?
And of course, this is the first game that truly gave, like, genuine characterization to the game canon characters, as well as voice acting.
It's got a few bugs.
And everybody does really well with their roles. Ryan Drummond, I feel, is fantastic as Sonic in this game. He's also very good in Adventure 2, and, you know, well, he did Heroes, but, you know, we can all blame Heroes' overall voice direction for why it was the way it was.
Yep, I just happened to find one of
But
the Southern Emeralds during one of
Ryan
my
Drummond was truly
This thing's got unlimited
the
power.
guy growing up to me that, like,
Why not use it to
identified
power
Sonic as, like, the cool dude with attitude, you know?
You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something
But,
I gotta show you.
oh, what else is there to... So many things to talk about. So many things not are coming to my mind right now. Alright, here we go. We're going to Tails' workshop, by the way. But it's really funny because I got into the Sonic series around the time that Sonic Adventure was released. It was around 98, and even though I played Sonic 1 first... Oh, wait. I think we could actually get a power-up right now, but I'm being a lazy bitch. Let's go do that. Alright, let's go. Oh no, we can't get it yet. I'm sorry. I don't think we can. Yeah, no, because it's blocked off, that's right. Right? Yeah. Okay. See, I've played this game so many times and I still forget. But we're gonna end up going to the second boss fight. But yeah, even though I played Sonic 1 as my first Sonic game, I got into the series around 98 when this game came out, so A lot of the merchandise that I had growing up as a kid was actually Sonic Adventure merchandise, like toys and all that shit.
Isn't Sonic?
So I always knew of Sonic Adventure, but it wasn't until the GameCube version that I actually played it.
I am Dr. Robotnik.
Dean Bristow, he's such a fantastic Eggman.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans.
And now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the chaos.
Tails, the adults are talking.
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force. The hard way.
Alright, here we go. First Eggman boss fight. Now, how are we gonna cheese this fucking thing? Well, let me show you. This boss fight right off the bat, I can have some funny glitches to show you. First things first is how you actually can beat the boss if you glitch it, and a very interesting animation you can do as well. So let's get that out of the way. The Egg Hornet. Alright. So basically we just have to wait around until he eventually charges that up. He shoots missiles, and he turns around, and then when he comes back around he charges us. So we're just waiting now. Come on.
All systems.
Alright. Let yourself get hit. Now if we time this right,
No. Hey, I'll play with you some other
you can get into the victory animation and die at the same time. So, instead of doing your victory animation, Sonic just literally fucking dies. So there you go. Not only can you beat this boss just by mashing it, you know, to fucking hell, you can also do that, but you gotta time it very, very precisely. But yeah, now we'll actually beat him. Very, easy boss. I guess they expect you to only use the homing attack once, but you end up using the homing attack way more than once.
other time.
Again, also another interesting thing is this game incorporated the homing attack, the first of the series to do so, because they felt they needed an easy way to actually attack enemies in a 3D environment, so they gave Sonic the homing attack as his, like, new ability. Like the Spin Dash and the Insta Shield came in 2 and 3. And it's been iconic since. It's been in, like, every Sonic
That
game,
wasn't so hard.
including not 3D Sonic games like Sonic 4.
Oh no!
Oh, and Tails already fucked up. My friend Mecha brought up a good point as to why the fuck does Tails actually walk up
Chaos.
to Eggman? Like, why doesn't he walk away after he's defeated? So, we're just gonna blame that one on Tails. Good job, Tails, you stupid shit.
No, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
And of course, with that, Chaos can absorb his first emerald and transform. Every time he gets a Chaos Emerald, he transforms into something else.
Tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be
Invincible and more for me.
Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins.
Last time, this will be the last time he references it as Robotnik Land. Every point on, it's fucking Eggman Lands. This is the last game he really embraces the,
Another emerald.
him calling himself his actual last name, Robotnik, because from that point on, he just kind of embraces the nickname that Sonic and friends give him as Eggman. I don't know why, maybe he was just tired of correcting them.
Away with this, can we?
So he was just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I guess I'm Eggman.
Emeralds, the monster can't transform, so it's up to
Canonically, in Japan, he was always Eggman, but of course, you know, there was that whole controversy where America thought Eggman didn't sound cool enough, so they changed his name to Robotnik. And then when Adventure came out, they tried to fix that because they were like, well, we don't want it to be as confusing anymore. So then they just made it that Robotnik is his actual last name, but Eggman's more like a nickname, and that goes for both regions. So we can take this fucking thing and we go to the next stage, Windy Valley. This is where we truly start to get to break this beautiful game. But a fun fact in development for this game, it came out not long ago, like a year or so ago. The prototype version of Windy Valley was leaked onto the internet. that was also used at like kiosks and like certain department stores and shit. And which actually had a beta version of this game, and Windy Valley was completely different. It was like very different structurally, and not only that, but it also was like really long. It was like almost an 8-minute long level. But the final version scrapped entirely the original design and just created something new. The original version had a lot of slopes and shit, so it was very classic Sonic-y. But this is the version we ended up with. Both are, you know, good for what they are. I still think the beta version is really cool. Even if I grew up with this version, it was cool to see it, you know? Now, a fun fact is Jun Seno ended up doing the soundtrack for this game, and he felt Sonic 3D Blast's music went very underappreciated, which was another game he did. So, in order to make amends for that, he ended up using a lot of Sonic 3D Blast music in this game. And, for example, this is the theme of Green Grove Zone from Sonic 3D Blast. And there's a few more times you hear music that are actually from Sonic 3D Blast in this game. This is just the first, like, notable instance. We're almost done, by the way. Again, I can pretty much get through this game pretty quickly. But it's still fun. This was the game that was supposed to pretty much, like, compete, like, you know, how this was the game where it was, like, Mario 64 was Mario's first 3D outing. Crash Bandicoot had Crash Bandicoot 1, that was, like, his first appearance as well as a 3D outing. So Sonic Adventure was supposed to essentially rival that, because Sonic Extreme was supposed to be that original concept, but since that game never came to light because it, you know, ended up in development hell and eventually cancelled, this was Sonic's first foray into 3D. Didn't end up coming until like 2 years after Mario's. But the wait was worth it. It's a really good game. We just purposely got ourselves glitched in a wall because why not? I love fucking this game over.
Yeah, not bad.
So there you go, that's stage 2. Now we go back to Station Square. Now we can get Sonic's upgrades. We could have got them after Windy Valley, but we were already there, so we might as well have just did the level. And obviously we didn't need the upgrades. But we will need the upgrades from this point on. So, we can get Sonic's 2 major upgrades right off the bat. One of which is in the other side of Station Square. This is the first Sonic game to actually also have a hub world, and I really like it. It definitely shows that this game like went for an RPG idea at first. Also, the water actually looks like water in the sewer and not like green shit, so that's a plus. In the Dreamcast version, that is. There's our first upgrade.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes.
Mecha's favorite move, the Lightspeed Dash, which we will only use in very situational moments.
And you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed.
Oh
As
boy.
long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Lightspeed Dash is really situational, honestly. You don't really need to use it or ever actually have to use it much. You only have to use it in sections that require you to use, like, oh, I need you to use the Lightspeed Dash, you know, because there's like a trail of rings. Also, you can try and steal his Chow Egg, but these doors close, so, hey, don't use the back door. So fuck this egg. Can't even leave back through, so you gotta put this egg back now. Sorry, Golden Chow, I guess you're stuck there. Another cool thing is in the Dreamcast version, it actually changes the day system between night, day, and afternoon. And while the GameCube version does do it, it doesn't actually change the overall buildings. So see how this building actually looks dark at night? In the GameCube version, it's still lit up as if it was day. So they actually do a lot of differences in the Dreamcast version to like get into the immersion of it. Look at your favorite move, the Lightspeed Dash, Mecha. I was just talking about how it's immensely situational, but you find a way. You found a way to use it anyway.
This reduces the time needed to store power.
Yeah, they actually...
Dash.
Basically, depending on the time of day, it actually changes the day and night system changes pretty much everything. So, like, for example, at night this hotel just doesn't have any lights on. I guess because people are sleeping, I don't know.
Party soon.
But it's interesting. Come on. Ready? Alright. Now, here's Casinoopolis. Now, we could play this and actually get... Because the concept here is you have to get enough rings to get the Chaos Emeralds in the big, like, storage room. But instead of actually playing the pinball machine, we're just gonna kill ourselves. Nah, pinball's such a waste. Listen. You know what? I'll just let Sonic do his thing. Look, he's playing pinball. Look, he's doing pinball. Also, one thing I like about this is, the pinball machine is still in the classic design. I feel like, well, once we get over a certain amount of... Here, I'll hit it once. I'll hit it 5 times for you. Alright, that's 2. That's 3. Oh, shit! See, fucking pinball. God damn it. Alright, that was lame. Let's do it again. Oh. Alright, I mean, if you just want to die, Sonic. Alright, now this place really looks like a fucking dump in the Dreamcast version. Look at this place. It looks like shit. I didn't purposely do that, I swear. God, I remember when you were playing this and you purposely would go back down to get every ring. Yeah, this part is something. Oh, we actually grabbed that one that was in the air? That's surprising. You need the rings. I mean, you do need the rings. You're not wrong. No, I want that. Go back. There we go. Okay. We should have lined ourselves fairly well. Okay, there we go. God, we're getting so many extra lives now. Now we just gotta make sure we don't hit anything. Like that. I'm always nervous at that part that I'm gonna actually hit something. Now that you're here, I can actually show you something interesting. Remember how there was that weird grating at the end of this section? In the Dreamcast version, you can actually see it's supposed to be a lighting system. It's supposed to be showing like a light source through the grate, instead of just a really weird thing that just kind of exists on the floor. For some reason, the GameCube version fucked that up. Yeah, the GameCube version fucked that up for some reason. Alright, let's take a shower. Alright, good. Tails isn't joining us this time like a fucking weirdo. Alright, good. We're squeaky clean now. A lot of the color palette's very different in this Dreamcast version, and I love it. It's just so colorful. Hey, what? Nothing weird about showering with your homie. You know what is weird? Bro, why was he showering? Yeah, because you can shower in this game. It's part of Sonic Adventure's very unique system. Mecha, I don't think I forgot to tell you this when we were playing, but an interesting fact I brought up earlier. Did you know the original idea for Sonic Adventure was to make it an RPG? Which is why there's an open world and, like, a full-on, like, story and whatnot. Because, Yuji Naka was like, hey, let's make a Sonic RPG. Yeah, it was supposed to be an RPG originally. And then, they dialed it back and they were like, well, wait, I don't think, RPG Sonic is exactly what people wanted originally. Oh, you know there is a Sonic RPG nowadays. It's on the DS. It's called Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. There really is a Sonic RPG, and you can play it. It's mixed. People either love it or hate it. It's a very mixed game. I feel like that's the kind of game Black probably played. Like, people either praise it for its story. Do I like it? Yeah, mixed results. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. The only time I played Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood was as a kid, and as a kid, I didn't like any RPG, because it was just too big for my tiny fucking brain. So, I didn't get very far in it. I would have to honestly replay it to gain, like, a genuine opinion on it. You haven't never really played it. Yeah, like, I like played it like a little bit as a kid, but it wasn't until like the 2010s where I started to actually like RPGs, and it came out in like 2008. So my baby brain didn't comprehend RPG very well. I didn't even beat Paper Mario until... Okay, hold up. Hold up, we gotta shower again. I didn't even beat Paper Mario until, like, the 2010s. Like, I owned 1,000 Year Door on my GameCube, and I was just like, brain no, get RPG, and then I just stopped playing it, so... Maybe one day I'll replay that. Get an actual opinion on it. Should play 1,000 Year Door on stream. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, you know what? Should play Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. It's made by BioWare. I know BioWare were the ones who made the Sonic Chronicles. Which is very interesting. BioWare of all people. Tails, you dick! Yeah, BioWare made it.
Yeah, not bad.
Look at Tails. He's stealing the fuck my thunder. Yeah, the company in your city made Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Sega was like, we don't get RPGs. The Sonic team, more specifically. They were like, hey, you know what? These guys can fucking do it. That was the game that the writer of the Archie Sonic comics, Ken Penders, he had a shit fit because they ended up using echidnas in that game. Because echidnas were a major plot point of that game. And he got butthurt because they had more echidnas in it. And he was like, wait, you guys can't use echidnas. I own echidnas, like the echidna race in the Sonic series. And Sega was like, the fuck do you mean you own the echidna race in the Sonic series? And that's when he tried to take them to court and sue them to own the rights of Knuckles and all the echidna race in general. Needless to say, that guy lost. Really fucking bad. Sonic, we need to get busy. Yeah, I'm down. We could definitely do it during the month. I mean, this month's almost over anyway, so we're gonna have so much free time for the summer. Alright, let's take this shit. Let's go to my favorite stage. Couldn't beat Bowser. Isn't Bowser pretty far in the game? I feel like Bowser's pretty far. I know in Paper Mario 64 he's the first person you fight, but it's a purposely intended fight to lose, so... Yeah, second to last boss. Yeah, that's what I remember. I knew he was pretty far. Yeah, do you know who the final boss of the game is? Like, have you ever, like, looked it up or found out? Okay, so we'll keep it a secret then. Let's just say the final boss fight is actually pretty insane. Alright, here we go. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, but we also got our second upgrade, which makes our Lightspeed Dash faster. And that's immensely convenient because it's usually slow as shit. Also, here's an interesting thing. In the Dreamcast version, they actually put frost on the springs, if you notice that. Really cool. Very, I feel like in ways the Dreamcast version has a lot more detail. It's very interesting. Oh, whenever, dude. I'm down. Pretty much anytime. Wednesday and Thursday, and tomorrow I'm busy. But then I'm free every other day. And I think I'm technically busy tomorrow. So pretty much from Friday on I'll be free. Oh yeah, I'm sure there is a mod by now. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, Nintendo of America's kinda sus. Yeah, I'm sure there actually is. There's definitely a retranslation of that game that retranslates the Japanese version into English, which would just make it more accurate dialogue. So, that's definitely the version I would play nowadays. Yeah. There's a lot of, they did the same for Paper Mario and N64, I know that. It's the retranslation project, because you'd be surprised how much, like, minute plot points and shit are actually changed from the American and Japanese versions. So you can glitch through that door. Why not Lightspeed Dash there? Your favorite. Alright, now I'm not going to press any buttons so we get a different colored board. Now, if you notice, the board's inverted. Before it was blue with yellow, now it's yellow with blue. Very interesting. If you don't press any buttons, you get a different board color. But if you hold the Y button, then you get the reverse board color. That went so well when I did it. Yeah! You know what? You did amazing. Why is it like that? I don't know. I think it's just a nice little Easter egg, you know? It's just a really weird Easter egg that just kind of exists. Also, you ever wonder where Tails goes for this section? Like, he was with us throughout the whole level, and all of a sudden we get to this part, and he's just not here anymore. Like, I guess in Tails' story, you technically race Sonic on a board, but would that just mean that Tails sucks so bad at snowboarding that he's just breaking the level as usual? Yeah, pretty much. I like to imagine that he really is snowboarding Sonic in a race, and he's just that fucking bad at doing it. He's like, a Sonic, wait up! So sick. But yeah, this is Ice Cap from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Same place. So it's really cool that it has a comeback. We made an executive decision. A lot of Sonic 3 and Knuckles references in this game. I think we should play both at least, Mecha. We should play Riders for Black, and then we should play Riders 2. I want to try both. I do want to try both. Although, Zero Gravity does have some pretty cool shit in it. I'll only play the Japanese version, though. No, I'm kidding. A really fun fact is at the end of this level, if you notice, Launch Base is at it, by the way. Which is awesome, because in Sonic 3 Knuckles, Ice Cap happens, and then Launch Base happens right after. Yep, look, there's Launch Base. I love it. I think that's the coolest thing that Launch Base is actually there. Like, that's the most subtle reference that they could ever make. I just love it. They're like, how can we reference Sonic 3 and Knuckles? What's up, Dawson? Okay, so remember how the Mania team seemed to reference Poggers? Becky, you know how you were saying the Mania team seems to reference Sonic CD a lot? This game just fucking references Sonic 3 and Knuckles a lot. That's what I've come to notice. Alright, speaking of Knuckles, there he is.
What's up, Knuckles?
What's up, Knuckles? Wow!
Something bugging you?
Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I feel like there's Sonic 3 and Knuckles references everywhere here.
Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
Right now!
What? Let's just see you take them.
Huh. I guess, technically...
Oh no.
Oh, here's a fun fact, by the way. Did you know the "Oh no" that Knuckles does is actually an entirely different voice actor? They actually had a voice actor for Knuckles originally, for the E3 demo of this game. They ended up not liking his direction, so they ended up hiring a different actor to revoice all the lines. But for some reason, they didn't change... Yeah, but for some reason, they didn't change the "Oh no." So, that's actually the first Knuckles voice actor... voice line instead of the one you're hearing now. Yeah, the E3 build, E3 trailer. That's the voice. It's really funny. Oh, Sonic CD. Remember how you were saying CD has a lot of references in Mania?
Hold it right there,
Creep.
You can't get
Sonic
away with
CDs.
this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you
Again.
Me? What about you? Way to go, Knuckles.
I'll never hear the scene now and not hear you, Mecha, when you were like, "Oh, dude, Knuckles is just gaslighting Sonic, dude."
Chaos.
Damn, Knuckles, how could you gaslight Sonic like that? Putting the blame on him when it's your fault.
These are for you, my friend.
Funny joke, yo. It's hysterical. Also, here's my least favorite boss in the game.
Man, no one ever
Because it's
touched
really
us.
boring, and you have to fight it 3 fucking times. I hope you're ready. Oh, God. Alright, Chaos 4. How does this boss fight work? Well, we wait. Oh, dude, watch me play the fishing stages. I'll fucking kill the fishing stages. I'm a god at the fishing stages. Come on. Come on, Chaos. So usually we just jump around like this until he actually shows his head, and that's basically how this fight works. It's completely RNG dependent, so when he pops out of the water is up to him, and not to you, so... This is where speedruns are killed. Depends if RNGesus gives you help. This is not how you did this. Make Duke Nukem proud, your fishing skills, exactly. Yeah, this is what I do, Mecha. I just hop around and wait. Because as long as you keep hopping, the water won't hurt you. Oh, great. Fuck this move. Ow, bitch. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't say anything because I thought it was funny. I was like, you know what? I'm proud of them. No, I was proud of you. You were playing it the way they intended it. They made those lily pads for a reason. He's doing it again? Bro, come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Get the fuck up. Yeah, you could just do this. Isn't it beautiful? Get up! Look at this! Come on, you motherfucker! It was an attempt at difficulty, hoping the players didn't realize you could just keep jumping in the water. Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Watch, I just said that shit word from word. You don't even put money on it. Don't even put money on it because I'm right.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
Hadoo!
Until we meet again, my friends.
I always love how he laughs when he says friends. Like, he just knows. Like, it's just that hysterical to him. He's like, oh, you fucking assholes. I'll see you around. You're fucked.
Hey, we can't let him get away.
Oh, boy, that's right. It's time.
Take the tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go.
Alright, Knuckles is gonna go do his thing.
I have some unfinished business.
Knuckles is like, oh, sorry guys, I fucked your day up completely by letting the Chaos get 2 Chaos Emeralds. Instead of helping you, I'm gonna go leave and do my own thing. Bye. Like, alright, wow, thanks Knuckles. Fuck you, I guess.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Alright, let's do it. Now we wait. How'd you do that? If you spin dash and jump at the right time on, like, the edge of a slope, you can actually get crazy momentum and just fly upwards. This game has really crazy momentum physics when you start to, like, grasp how they work. It's really funny. Also, I like that he just has his own landing strip. Here's Sonic's personal plane that Tails put his own decals on, like a fucking dickhead.
Sonic, hop in.
Sonic bought this plane just for Tails to be like, oh, it's mine now, here's some decals. It stays at my house, so it gets decals. Yeah, I like to think that they're very close to Mario 64 and that they're very loose, but they're very strict if you don't know what you're doing as well. Very like easy to play, but like semi-difficult to master. Also, a fun fact for Sonic's model here, it's actually the original model they were working on the game with. If you notice, his model's completely different from the one you actually play the game with. And that's because it's his Sonic Jam model, the classic Sonic model. They just didn't change the model for these tornado scenes. Exactly, it's not Sunshine where it needs FLUDD as a crutch. So, I love that they just kept this model. They were just like, yeah, fuck it, we could put the new model in, or we could just keep the Sonic Jam model that we were working on the prototype for. Because a fun thing about Sonic Jam's Overworld is it was the leftover assets from when Sonic Adventure was being worked on the Sega Saturn, and they just slapped into like a game compilation, like open world thing. So this is the same exact model from that game. Notice how Sonic's quills are like are not as long and very spiky. I love it. The only thing that's very interesting is his eye textures are changed to green instead of the complete black like the original version. Why that is interesting, but I like to think it's because they probably just replaced... Yeah, this is Beta Sonic Adventure Sonic. Yep. If you watch gameplay of Sonic Jam's Overworld, you'll see that that is actually... Sonic Team confirmed that that was a beta version of Sonic Adventure that, since they moved all work onto the Dreamcast, but they didn't want to get rid of what they worked on, they decided to put it in the Sonic Jam compilation as its Overworld. And it's like a mini Green Hill Zone, basically. And then they added like places where you could go play like the old games and shit for the compilation. But it's really interesting because people never knew that they were playing the beta version of Sonic Adventure in a technical sense until then. Alright, we're done with that.
We did it! Way to go!
Yeah, you'll see the model more predominantly here. The only thing that's different is his colors. Yeah, if you look at the Jam model, it's straight back curls like that. Now look, and then when it goes back to the cutscene, it's back to normal model. They only have it for the fight. Once it goes back to the cutscene, they change the model again. It's so funny. Oh, he's spinning. The eyes are like, yeah, exactly. Alright, we're falling. Woo. Oh god, guys, that's it. The series ends here.
Tails?
You're not who I'm looking for. That's it. Tails is getting replaced with this little girl.
You're not who I'm looking for.
Sorry, Tails. I bet this little girl wouldn't have gave Eggman the Chaos Emerald so fucking leisurely.
I wonder if he's okay.
Tails, you're not the fourth Chaos Emerald. You're not the damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Alright, let's go see Amy.
Sonic, wait up!
Mecha's sad. He's like, this isn't classic Amy's design.
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems
It's the birdie.
so you need to be his bodyguard.
Resident Sleeper.
You must be kidding.
How do you feel looking back, Mecha, and knowing the actual story behind this bird? Does it hit different now? Does it hit different knowing the bird's identity? Sad. It is sad. Oh, speaking of sad, you're gonna see one of your favorite characters in the story. You ready? There he is! I remember you loved this guy.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Angry!
Whoa!
Oh, now what?
I hate this Resident Evil robot. Yeah, he's just robot nemesis, basically.
It says, "You couple get in free. Let's go!"
Alright, here we go.
Amy! Wait!
Oh boy.
Oh man, that girl is such a pain.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's time. Another notorious thing about the Dreamcast version, it has a lot less glitches than the GameCube version. Which is very funny to me. You think the so-called like remaster. In this game, Sonic is, I think Amy is actually like about 12 and Sonic's about 15. That's the actual like ages. Okay, get in the vehicle. Oh god. Okay, if we're gonna get killed. Oh, okay, never mind, we're fine. And Tails is like 10 by this point. Maybe that's why he's such a stupid shit that gave Eggman the Chaos Emerald. Knuckles is like 16 in this game. But then again, Sonic ages are very weird. Because Iizuka especially likes to change the actual ages on the fly. One minute he's like, oh, Sonic 17. And then he's like, oh no, never mind. So, he doesn't... You know what? Think of it this way, right? They're fucking hedgehogs. If anything, 15, he's a pretty old-ass hedgehog in this game. My man is fucking ancient. Hedgehogs don't even live that long. Wonder Tails gave Eggman the Piss Emerald in SA2. Yeah. This music is also from Sonic 3D Blast, another fun fact. Woohoo! Alright, that was perfect. Oh, roller coaster! Yo, guys, how do you think Sonic's lived for 30 years? You ever wonder how long a hedgehog lives that long? It's like that meme. Do you remember that meme where it's like, kittens only live till like a certain age, and they're like, oh my god, guys, Knuckles is dead. Chaos energy makes him immortal. Yeah, that's you know what? That's the most logical reason. I like it. Oh my god, we got some speed. Fuck you, coconuts, bitch. This entire soundtrack, I'd like to mention that not only is Sonic Adventure just a fantastic game in its overall like level design and its like overall aesthetic, but man, the soundtrack is fucking fantastic. I mean, yeah, you could say that about any Sonic game, but I feel like every song just is very fitting of the level, you know? Sometimes Sonic music's good, but I don't know if it necessarily like fits a level. But here, you know, it's definite. Well, remember, if you remember correctly, Sonic Generations, which was the 20th anniversary, his cake said 20 on it. So, that implies that Sonic in that game is fucking 20 years old, right? So how the fuck old is Sonic now, actually? Sheesh, yeah. His ass is old. Oh my god, this enemy! He wants to be part of the victory screen. Look at him, he's so happy.
Yeah, not bad.
Aw, he's a friend. Man, what a good boy. We're gonna call him Albert.
Twinkle Park.
Twinkle Park looks so different here.
I've lost Amy.
It's very blue.
That robot haul butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
I better catch her before it does. It's Sonic Senior! The Sonic Senior discount. Did you see the meme? Somebody made a meme with Silver, right? You know how Silver's from the future? Somebody made a meme with Silver, and it's like, happy 250th birthday, Sonic! And it's Silver celebrating Sonic's birthday with him, but Sonic's just a fucking skeleton. I saw it, I was fucking dying. I was like, well, yeah, I guess that's how it is in Silver's timeline. Oh shit, it was so good. We take risks in this house. Of course, like the classic games, taking the top path is also the fastest path. Casually chilling in Crisis City with Sonic's dead corpse. Exactly. You know, just being homies. I mean, think about it. Sonic's a great friend. He's always a good listener. He never disagrees with what you're saying, so... I think right there, Sonic Skeleton makes him a grade A friend. If you just want someone to listen to your problems, he's there. He can't give you any advice, but boy, he can listen. Oh, shit. Still make it. Oh, thread the needle. Wow. Now, for some reason, my computer either loves this section or hates this section, so we're gonna see how it goes. Sometimes I get major slowdown in this section. But sometimes I don't. So, it's really weird. Seems okay. Ow. Happy Sonic Sunday! Damn. If Sonic is 250, just think about Shadow. He's even older. Dawson, how do you feel that when they first meet Shadow, he's like actually 50 years old? Like, they legitimately are just fucking fighting a 50-year-old man. Oh, we missed it. This is one of Mecha's favorite songs. At Dawn. Speed Highway. What a sick level. Do you know, they've been actually releasing, official mini-stories for the 30th anniversary. Each month they've been releasing official mini-stories, and for June, they came out with, Sonic and Metal Sonic's mini-story. It's always a story of Sonic with someone else. And the story is actually of Sonic and Metal Sonic racing in Speed Highway. It's a really cool piece. I read it last night, and I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. And they're supposed to be considered, like, just, you know, canon side stories that they don't happen at any predetermined time. They just kind of happen. You kind of just have to, like, put the pieces together as to where they happen. Hedgehog Wesker. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Where can she
But, for July, I know it's Sonic and Shadow. Oh, well, there he goes. Good thing the strike conveniently ends right at this moment, by the way. It's like, oh no, Amy's kidnapped. We gotta go to the Mystic Ruins. Oh, the trains are down. Oh, never mind. They're not anymore. Yeah, at this point in the game, there's a lot of subplots in the overall... A lot of the NPCs in this game have a lot of interesting stories. Like, there's an entire subplot in this game, and you see it as the story progressively goes on, if you, like, keep an eye on the NPCs. And it's a story about this NPC who's cheating on his wife with multiple women. That's a genuine fucking subplot in this game. And at the apex of it all... His wife and his, like, 3 girlfriends find out they're all being cheated on. It's really fucking funny. Yeah, that would be sick. I hope it's the forest fight. That'd be awesome. Like, the first encounter, or even that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, there... I still wonder why he just doesn't go in the teleporter. But, you know... Adios, Eggman. Alright, with that, we're going to Red Mountain. Which is, since this little area here where we're going into, like, every time we go in this area, we're technically in Angel Island at this point. And, Red Mountain is basically the equivalent of the top of Lava Reef. That's basically what it's implied to be. Because if Lava Reef is the actual volcano, Red Mountain is above the volcano.
This is the ancient light.
It's really cool.
Try the
Again, a lot of
Lightspeed
Sonic 3
dash
Knuckles
toward the
references
enemy.
here.
With this, you can now do the Lightspeed
Dude,
attack.
I want us like super anime-esque looking fucking screenshot of Sonic saying that. Just that entire cutscene, but like very anime, like JoJo kind of anime, you know? It needs to be done. Alright, bye coconuts. Red Mountain's also very red in the Dreamcast version. It's red. It is Red Mountain. There he goes. See, look at them backgrounds. Red. Also a lot of grass. We don't need that checkpoint. We're gamers. If you just hold up there, you get that checkpoint shortcut. Get that. And we're just fucking... Yeah, look at this! This is truly Red Mountain. Oh, one of Mecha's favorite enemies, the little fireball guys. We're already a good ways in. But yeah, a lot of consistency between Adventure and Sonic 3, which is cool. I like that, because, you know, since Angel Island crashes back down, you would think that a lot of the landmarks are, you know, still there. I think that's a consistency that we've kind of lost in recent day. Anytime we see the time we see Angel Island, it's only near the Master Emerald Shrine. We don't get to see, like, the rest of the island. Oh, fuck, we're dead. It's a pretty big island. Oh, shit. Alright, hold up. I could just kill myself, but what's the fun in that? Get that. Didn't even need the fucking enemies. Fuck those guys. Dude, Scourge was fucking awesome. I mean, I'm a sucker for, like, alternate universe evil Sonic. Like, that shit just already sounds cool. But I miss that guy. Scourge is cool as fuck. You know what I love about Scourge? Do you know his final appearance in the comics was a panel of him saying he has the master plan to get his revenge on Sonic? It's like literally him talking to his his girlfriend or whatever. And he's like, I know just the thing to get my ultimate revenge on Sonic. And then that's it. You literally never see him again. Because the comic was cancelled. So, what the fuck was his master plan? I don't know. Maybe his master plan was to get the comics cancelled. That Scourge, you did win after all. Now, this is closer to Lava Reef, if you can tell, because we're actually, like, entering the volcano. Someday. Yeah, don't worry, they're just gonna put him in the, they're gonna put him in the next game. They're gonna put him in Sonic Rangers, you know? Now, if you look in these little areas, you can see enemies that are prisoners. And this is the only point in the game where they ever appear. These guys. They're kind of like that green thwomp in Mario Kart 64. They just show up in a prison and they're nowhere else. God, we get so close. Smash it. Ew, spiders. Easy.
Yes,
See, Mecha, that's why the Lightspeed Dash isn't that important. I can just rev up a spin dash and fuck with the physics.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, Sonic and the Secret Rings and Black Knight. Still wild to me that, when you think about it, Eggman doesn't show up in Black Knight at all. Like, in Secret Rings, he at least, like, shows up as, like, a weird side character. But he's just not in Black Knight. I heard a leaker said that Eggman may not even appear in Sonic Rangers. And that's really odd to me, because he's always appeared in every mainline game, right? But I can kind of fuck with it. If they do it carefully. And one idea I was thinking of is one thing that has been relevant not only in the IDW comic that is also like heavily like it's very heavily looked upon by Sega. Like Sega has to approve of everything that goes in that comic. As well as the recent Metal Sonic and Sonic story. A very recent thing that has been relevant, I've noticed, is that they like to have this scenario where Metal Sonic was being worked on in a better version of himself, closer to, like, Neo Metal Sonic from Sonic Heroes. And as he was being repaired, Sonic Forces happened. And by the time he was completely ready for battle, like, and prepared, he was actually too late. He wasn't finished in time. So when Metal Sonic came out, the battle was already over and Eggman already lost. This has happened in 2 pieces of media now that Sega officially looks over. So, one interesting way would be, is if they did take that step, and they actually make it so Metal takes over the Eggman Empire. I think that would be interesting for one game, you know? Even if they do, like, what they did in Heroes, where he, like, portrays a pseudo-Eggman until the twist, like, I'd be down with that. I could fuck with that. Mike Pollock still gets his lines in as technically Eggman, and then boom, the twist happens and you find out it's Metal Sonic, you know? Like, I could be okay with that. I don't know why they, like, would use that plotline so much unless they felt like they were gonna use it. Like, okay, for the comics is one thing, but to use it in 2 different sources of media, and both of them being overlooked by Sega and, like, having to be approved ideas, that's pretty crazy. Also, you can see his model up close, by the way. His very undone model. When he picks him up, right? Oh no, it's normal here, I'm sorry. When, in the original Dreamcast version, they fixed it in the Dreamcast conversion mod, but, what's up? Yeah, you already have a decent backlog of characters, exactly. That's the thing. I mean, again, I'm down with if they go with the concept of Metal running the Eggman Empire. Because in both stories, they basically do this concept of, Eggman creates a more powerful version of Metal Sonic. He basically upgrades Metal Sonic, and he gives him back that, the being able to, like, copy bio abilities. So he can pretty much, like, completely copy someone's biology. And with that, he purposely gives Metal his intellect. So, I mean, like, that would make sense. If he has Eggman's complete intellect, and Eggman's gone, like, who else is there to run the Eggman Empire, you know? Also, a fun fact about this, did you know there was actually a boss fight plan where you had to fight twin-headed dragons in this stage, but it was cut from the final version of the game? You can actually mod the dragon back in, but if you do, he can't hurt you and you can't hurt him, so he just kind of flies around while you do the stage. He's basically a non-interactable. Another fun fact is the Tornado 2 UI actually isn't changed in the GameCube version. It just says Tornado, and it's still a red life bar. Dreamcast version is the only version that actually changes it. Okay, here you go. We got this. Almost done. Come on. Add my boy Bark. Dude, I bet you popped off when he was in Mania. There's that model again.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops.
The boy Bark.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in
this mode.
Did you know, there's a game called Fighters Megamix on the Saturn, and Bark and Bean are playable fighters in it? It's really funny. I want to stream that at some point. It's like, has a bunch, it's like, it's a Virtua Fighter and Fighting Viper spin-off, but then they have a bunch of, like, weird cameo characters, and those are two of the characters in the game, Bark and Bean.
Need to find Amy.
So you can play as Bark and beat up, like, that dude from, Virtua Fighter. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the power this vessel really has.
Oh no, he's gonna transform it.
Look at this.
Get a load of piss. As a kid, I always thought he used to say, get a load of piss. Even though he, like, very clearly says, get a load of this. In my mind, I was like, oh, he says, get a load of piss. He's insulting them, you know?
Oh wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he does.
I love how
this.
Sonic straight up fucking ignores what Tails says there. Tails has to try a genuine conversation, and Sonic's just like, he just looks at him like, you're not even like, shut up, bro. Confirm Chaos's Eggman's piss? Oh no.
Yeah, we'll all
That's why he wanted the piss emerald.
This must be the way to the
Sky Deck. Oh, I love how his model always randomly spins. It's so good. Alright, Sky Deck, here we go. Do. We didn't even give that turret a chance to actually come out. Now, see, this is how I like to handle these things. Just jump on him like a fucking lunatic. This is the best way to handle it. Although I do want to see the floor. Oh yeah, perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Now this section's always been wonky in both the Dreamcast and GameCube version, so I just like to kind of walk or run in this section, like no spin dashing. Those bars are just not very safe. Alright, there we go. Easy. Get that. All the stages for Sonic, especially for me, are really fun. Tails' stages are also really fun, but who would have guessed? Yeah, exactly. Who would have guessed that small, narrow hallways would have been janky a 3D speed platformer? A perfect example I noticed when Mecha played, it never really like dawned on me just how jank it was until I saw him try to spin dash in those corridors, and when he did, it just fucking broke. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then it dawned on me, I was like, oh wow, they're just not, these fucking bars are not like designed for you to spin dash here. Like, it's just complete oversight. And you as the player, like, why wouldn't you fucking try to spin dash, you know? I guess I never tried as a kid, I don't know why. Get me out of here! Alright, come on. Come on, boy! Alright, come on, come back. Nice. Dude, he just tried to snipe my ass. Nice. Perfect. I fucking missed. Come on. There we go. We breaking the game. Oh, fuck. Now, interestingly enough, if you can actually get in that, section over there with the capsule, you can beat this level early, but it's very precise timing. And not as easy as you'd think to do. We're just gonna walk backwards real quick, because, you know, apparently Sonic's cool enough to do that. Come on. If I press restart, don't I start at the checkpoint? I don't remember, but I don't want to test it out. Like, I want to know, but I also don't want to know. I guess that's a question I'm not going to answer today. Because I don't want to restart from the beginning of the level. Even though I want to try it. Fucking, dude, I just got hit by a fucking tire or some shit. See, I got all the way up here originally, but then the gravity just was too much. Big the Cat. Were you here the other day when I said my theory about what if Big the Cat actually was originally an agent for Gun, and then eventually he just gave up that line of work because he was like, he knew his time was over, and that's when he just became a fisherman who just wanted to live his life casually? I was like, yeah. I was like, we need an Adventure 3 where he has to go back. It's like Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid, where Colonel goes to see him in Alaska or whatever, and it's like, Snake, we need you to come back for this final mission, you know? It'll be like that, but with Big. It'll be that dude from Shadow the Hedgehog with the fucking, with the different colored eyes. He'll be like, Big, you are our greatest asset.
Is that it?
It might.
And the only reason he goes is when he finds out that the villain kills Froggy, and then he has to go to avenge Froggy. That would be the most raw fucking story. It's just like Shadow the Hedgehog gameplay, but with Big. Imagine going that sequence with Big, exactly. God, dude, Big could literally break someone's neck with his hand. You ever think of that? All you have to do is put his hand around someone's neck and just make a fist. He could literally crush their whole fucking skull with a hand. That man is true power.
They're too late.
Not the birdie.
Not the birdie.
A Chaos Emerald. No way.
This bird just casually has a Chaos
Be
Emerald.
gone, all of you. This is all I really need. Gamma!
Oh, it's my boy.
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Master Robotonic. I love that fuck up in the subtitle. It's the second time I can ever think of them doing that. First was Sonic the Fighters, where they also put Robotonic.
Show them what you've got.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't disappoint me, or else.
Alright, now for this very hard boss fight against Gamma. Very hard. Alright, here we go. Man, that was fucking difficult, guys. I would put that in top 10 hardest boss fights in gaming history. I mean, you gotta spin dash 3 times. That's asking a lot for the player.
Stop it, Sonic.
Agent Cat, we need you back in the field again. But what about Froggy? He's my pal! We need you, Agent Cat. You've been gone long enough, and we need you now more than ever. Oh, okay.
Help
Just let me say goodbye to Froggy. Of course, Agent Cat. They'll be at rendezvous, the given coordinates, at 900 hours. Don't be late.
Whatever you say.
That's it. That's the backstory now. I'm gonna make sure one day, if I ever get hired by Sega, I'm gonna make sure that they end up making that for Adventure 3. People will be like, oh, Big's playable again? The first level will be a fishing level, but only the first level. It'll be to totally throw people off. They'll be like, here I go, I'm doing Big fishing again. And then after the first level, that's where the whole story changes, and Froggy gets fucking assassinated. And that's where you go to, like, Shadow the Hedgehog gameplay. But as Big. Just run and gun, fucking absolute, like, like, explosions everywhere. Like, truly the most hardcore shit. Yeah.
I need to change this ship back to
You
its
only play
original
one
shape.
fishing level.
There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Just to truly jape everyone. They'll be like, oh, fucking fishing. Yeah, it's, you know how Big picks up Froggy when he gets him? He's like, I got you, Froggy! It's that, and picks up Froggy, and then literally Froggy's JFK'd right in Big's arms. Just fucking sniped. Oh, fuck. The mental image of that is actually too much. Froggy! Oh, fuck, that would be amazing. Froggy, no! Speaking of Big, here he is. That's his PTSD for the rest of the game. He keeps, like, he sleeps at night, and he envisions Froggy getting shot in his arms all over again.
Chaos. Could this be the same beast?
Then, yeah, the arc starts with Punish Cat. I like to imagine as the story goes on, he progressively, John St. John goes from, like, his big voice to his Duke Nukem voice.
He's your friend.
It's just very subtle. It just happens very subtly until at the very end, you're like, oh, wow. He doesn't even sound like Big anymore. He sounds like Duke Nukem.
Of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with
I'm
this,
here to
mad
kill
man.
you,
I
Eggman.
will. You're no match for Chaos.
Dude, that's it. He just goes to kill Eggman. He thinks Eggman did it, and then he discovers he didn't.
Destroy them all immediately.
Big turning into John Wick. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Instead of his dog getting killed, it's his frog. Alright, you want to see a really easy way to cheese this boss? Go ahead, you take this. Alright, so you're supposed to just hit him with the regular, like, homing attack, but if you do the lightspeed dash, you can just glitch into him and take more than half his health. Because, you know, fuck it, why not? Here, take this one too.
No way. I can't believe this.
And if you do it again, there you go, he's dead.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I don't know why that takes more than half his health, or if that was intended, but it's fucking hysterical either way. Easy clap. Damn, that was supposed to be a chaos and almost at near power? What a bitch.
No way.
I can't believe this.
Sonic.
Oh, there's Knuckles.
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
I also like how they have, like, these fur textures in this game.
We meet again.
I feel like this is one of the only games that tries to give, like, the Sonic cast, like, actual fur. In every other game, they just look like smooth beings, you know? They don't even look like they have fur. It just looks like it's all, like, fleshy looking. Also, watch this. Sonic can literally never break his neck. Look at that. He's like fucking gelatin.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
It's the Lost World. Alright guys, you ready for Sonic Lost World? Not that game on the Wii U. This one. Just the level in Sonic's story called Lost World. They just share a name for no reason. falling from near terminal velocity is nothing. Yeah, exactly.
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
Alright, here we go. Sonic Lost World. Now, a fun fact about Lost World is some of the earliest known assets that have been shown on the internet, back when they were still using the classic model for this game, is from Lost World. And I'll show you the exact part where it is. It's very early on. It's right about... It's a little ways, I'll show you. Just gotta get through this section. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. We're going. We're moving. Ow. I tried to be cool. We almost got that. It's after this snake section, if I remember correctly. So let's do the snake section. You know, everybody's favorite part. Come here, Snakey. God, the camera fucked me up earlier, so I couldn't see. It's the snake from Sonic Riders, yeah! Wow, we actually landed on that? There we go. Was it like a bug? Oh, one of the games had a snake. Oh, you know what had a snake? Fucking Sonic Forces had a snake. I mean, granted, I'm sure nobody's referencing Sonic Forces in 2021, but, yeah, remember? The one Sonic level has a fucking snake. It's so weird, but it just kind of exists. Come on. Come on, Snakey. There we go. Now we just gotta get to the end. I spent hours on this section as a kid, by the way. Okay, see this area? This is the area that was shown in concept art. This, like, green background area. This is probably one of the earliest known parts of the game that was created. Yeah, it is! Oh, here's Mecha's favorite part. Mecha, you still here? We're doing the part. With the mirrors. Let me show you the jump. Alright? There's one jump in particular. That may as well... Here it is! This is the jump! This jump may as well be the bane of Mecha's existence right here. He will have that jump engraved in his memory. Here we go. And here's a water section. Keep this in mind for Sonic Adventure 2, this exact part we're going through. Because, it is relevant. But yeah, the Lost World is essentially like... It's a... Because all of this section, too, the forest, is actually part of Angel Island as well. If you notice, in the hub world, they put a minecart to travel back and forth between Earth and Angel Island at that part. And so this is basically one of the, like, ancient civilization, like, pieces that are still intact from the Echidna tribe. I see no correlation. Hey, fuck off, lizard guy! Look at this asshole!
Use the switch to light up the wall panels.
Hey,
You
fuck
can work
off.
on those panels when lit.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Go back. Why must you do this to me, game? I had everything perfect and you ruined it. Oh, shit! Oh, we're taking a Humpty Dumpty fall. Okay, hold up. Just do it over. Okay. That little fire guy, sometimes he just gets you, you know, when you least expect it. What can I say? How's the audio been, by the way, Dawson? I never got to ask. I felt like if there was something wrong, somebody would have said something, but, you know. A fun fact here is in this little corridor, there's a section where you can actually clip in it with Knuckles and get the Sonic's exit. So, that's what we're going to do when we play Knuckles' story, because I really want to show that off. It's very funny. Audio's alright? Alright, cool. Alright, one more of these. This is probably the level where the Lightspeed Dash is actually the most important, honestly. And there we go, we beat Lost World. Easy peasy.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. And we got our first backstory cutscene. Oh boy, I wonder what this could be all about.
Whoa, what's this? A mural.
Holy shit, it's a hieroglyphic. With a kaiju on it. Boy, I could not guess who that is. No way. And now we are sent back in time. God, this whole cutscene in the Dreamcast version is very red.
Where am I? This is really weird.
Everything is so red here. At Godzilla's uncle twice removed? Yeah, basically. Look how fucking red this is. They really wanted you to understand that this place was a burning disaster. Also, look at all the dead Chow. They're literally fucking dead.
Why?
This looks like a deep fried meme. Fuck, you're right. What?
It's terrible.
Look at them dead Chows.
Now.
They just vibing. Sonic fucking spaced out for a little bit.
What was that all about?
He's good now.
I don't think I'm dreaming here.
Oh, there's Eggman.
Eggman!
Eggman.
What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Oh, we're gonna get him good. Alright, let's go to the Eggman. Clearly not Eggman's version of a Wily Castle over there. Now, a fun fact about this little area is there's actually two capsules here. One of this very unknown robot that has never actually seen in any form of Sonic media outside of the Archie comics introduce him again and actually make like a plot point for him. But his reason for being in the game overall is very unknown. He just kind of exists. There's no reason, even when asking Izuka, like, what the fuck this robot is, he's like, oh, I don't remember. I just know we put him in there, like, because he looked cool. So, yeah, just, this guy doesn't even have a name. So we can just call him Jerry. Metal Jerry. Metal Jerry. And, yeah, obviously this one's very known. This is, of course, Metal Sonic, who has a different model from when you actually can get him as a playable character when you get all the emblems. entirely different model. His spikes are very profound in this version. And canonically, he's just recuperating. Now, a sad part about in this is, in the GameCube version, you can glitch into this, but in the Dreamcast version, as you see, you sadly cannot. Now, let me do this. And Mecha does this shit flawlessly, and I've done this for fucking years and never got it, so... Hope I got this. Fuck! I hope he's not watching. He's secretly... If he sees this, he'll secretly mock me. Oh! Oh, fuck! No, go back! Fuck! What happened? Dude, they just fucking did me dirty. Son of a bitch, I hate this. I just keep doing it until we eventually figure it out. That's just how I do this. Alright, don't worry, we got this, guys. Oh no, he's not playing anything now. No, god, now he's gonna watch it and secretly judge me. How the fuck did it reset itself earlier? I need to watch the VOD. I'm fucking so pissed. I fucking hate this part! I think I did. It's the only logical explanation, you know? Fuck! Fuck! I fucking hate this. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, we gotta do this. Oh, I'm so fucking depressed. Jesus Christ. Dude, give me a platforming level and I can fucking ace it. Fucking give me a puzzle and I'm like a brain dead fucking... I don't know. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, okay. Get the fuck in there. Platforming Chad, puzzle smooth brain. Yeah. Like, you see what I did there? I just fucking just kept doing it until something happened. Too fucking stupid for that shit. God. Brain's so fucking tiny, bro. It's okay. At least Mecha doesn't have to know the truth. Like an ice rink sometimes. Exactly. Oh! I just had to do the puzzle. You know, the puzzle? I think I spent 5 minutes doing the puzzle. I did it like, okay, so I did it like the third try, and then I accidentally touched a platform and it reset itself, and then I had to like do it all over again. But I literally got it, and then it just fucking reset itself, and then I had to like damage control. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. And at that point, I just went back to my old antics. I just started fucking up. Thank you. I tried. Do 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 do. Wow wow wow. Final egg. Look how blue these platforms are in this version. And also, look at like the neon lights. It's all so cool. Where's the platform? There we go. Yeah, I'm fucking dumb as shit, honestly. I don't know how to fucking solve that shit. I just slap it a few times until it finally works. I know how to play Puyo. That's as far as I get with puzzles. What the fuck is that other platform? Oh, there it is. Just have to solve the edge. Ow, the edge! Yeah, see, I could do that, but I'm gonna take a page from Shatter and just say that's a lot of time and effort, and I could just slap it until I figure out how it works, and until it finally does itself, you know? It's probably the most lazy I'll ever sound. Yeah, exactly. I've been doing it all these years somehow correctly. Exactly. Clearly it worked. Also, there's like this purple like goop in the bottom in the Dreamcast version, if you notice. It's like really odd, but I like it. Get me out of here. I don't want to fuck with those guys. There's too many of them. We have so many lives, actually. Take me up! Yo, God, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, when I eventually do marathon the Zelda games, because I will, I do enjoy, like, a lot of Zelda games, I'm not looking forward to that puzzle. I actually don't mind the Water Temple and Ocarina of Time that much. I just feel like it's a very long process, but it's like, I don't know, I just kind of vibe while I'm doing it. I'm kind of like how Mecha is with the treasure hunting levels in Sonic Adventure 2. I'm just vibing, so it doesn't bother me that much. But I can totally see, like, why it's fucking annoying, you know? There we go, done.
Yes.
We have a lot of... Did I say we have a lot of lives? Because we have a lot of lives. I just noticed.
Yeah, not bad.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we go. The battle with the Egg Viper. I like his low poly model. Because he's so far away. Yeah, I agree. Spirit's probably honestly worse.
Right there, Eggman.
Yeah, I just like the aesthetic of Spirit. It's really cool looking. Okay, here we go. The Egg Viper. This is where he says, get a load of piss a lot.
Get a load of
Piss.
Get a load of
Piss. I'm sorry. I started I'm fucking dying because I'm thinking of this exact. Okay, I'm just gonna say, see this? I love this part so much, where he just shows you. He just very clearly gives you an easy hit. Mecha knows exactly why I'm laughing at that. Have you ever seen that clip from when Mecha was playing the game? It's a beautiful moment. If not, I'll see if Mecha allows me to mention it.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Take this.
Oh, by the way, fun fact, if you never move from this spot, by the way, if you never turn the camera around, Eggman will never proceed with the fight, so you can just kind of stand here and vibe. Alright, so let's actually turn around.
Get a load of this.
Okay, so see that part where Eggman, like, shows you that you can hit him? When... Oh my god, I died. Okay, so Mecha, at that part, right, I said to Mecha, I'm like, oh, that's easy, you can get him. And then somehow the homing attack, he went to homing attack him, and the homing attack completely just fucking whiffed. Like, Eggman was right there, and somehow the homing attack just didn't fucking hit him, and he just fell, like, literally fell to his fucking death.
Get a load of this.
It was like one of the most tragic fucking things I've ever seen.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
God, honestly, Mecha, that's not even your fault. That was just the most unfortunate fucking situation ever.
Get a load of this.
Yeah,
Get a load of this.
I think Mecha saved that clip. It was a beautiful moment. Aha!
See if you can
Make it through here, Sonic. Hwah! You know what? I don't want to fight. I'm just not gonna turn around the camera.
Get a load of this.
Gets a load of piss.
Load of this.
Yeah, it was a moment. Alright, dickhead. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Alright. We're just vibing. This is basically the whole first half of the fight, and then for the second phase he changes it up. Yeah, that's right. You have to go there as both child and adult, that's right. Because you get to a point where you can't access it with adult. And that's why technically the Gerudo girl, like, knows you from the past, because you went there in the past and the future. Some really cool shit. Like, I like that. Like, that was a really interesting concept. I also like the big, I like the big mini-boss you fight. Okay, so this one he changes it up, and he starts throwing these, like, spinny, like, blade discs at you. He throws his Beyblades at you, basically. Did I ever tell you about how when I was a kid in middle school, kids used to bring their Beyblades, but they'd attach razor blades to the end of them, and then they'd have them play? So it'd be Beyblade, but with razor blades. That's basically what this is. That was the most extreme game of Beyblade ever, let's just say.
He's not gonna get away with
He's not gonna get away with this.
no use. Give up.
Alright, and now he goes for a kamikaze attack. This is the second time Eggman does this shit canonically, because he's a sore fucking loser.
He's up to something.
He's gonna go right for the platform you're on, so you just move last second, and... Oh, he got me! He switched it up. He's supposed to land on the platform, but I guess I actually waited too long.
Get a load of this.
Oh wow, I'm just dying a lot now. Anyways, I wasn't paying attention, I was trying to read chat. Yeah, you create like a time paradox. It's really funny. But I like it. It's interesting. To say the very least.
Get a load of this.
I don't think I've ever died this many times in this boss. It's like half not paying attention, half paying attention. Although that kamikaze, I just got fucked up.
Get a load of this.
That was totally just because I should have actually like homing attacked out of the way, because he's not very mobile. Yeah, that's true. That part's interesting too. God, I remember those weird, like, what were those things called that you fight in the well? That weird, like, white thing. It was so fucking creepy looking.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
I don't remember what it's called, but goddamn, it was weird. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? That thing was fucking weird as hell.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Take this.
Hooah!
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Yes. Alright, let's Beyblade. Oh no, not yet.
Give up.
Give up. This should be the last of these hits. Hooah! Once again, if we don't move at all and turn the camera, he will never actually continue the fight. It's so funny.
Get a load
Anyways, let's not keep him waiting.
Get a load of this.
Alright, let's Beyblade!
It's no use, no way. I can't believe.
Hooah!
All systems.
Full power. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
It's no use. Give up.
Hooah! Dead hand, that's it. What a creepy fucking thing.
It's no use. Give up.
Okay, let's not do what we did last time again. Come on.
Watch out.
He's up to something. Haha, dick.
Hey, I'll play with
Do
you
some other time. There we go, that's Sonic's story. Wasn't very cash money, Eggman. Yeah, he goes for the fucking kamikaze, the asshole. Dead Hand is such a creepy enemy, dude. Has it ever appeared in any other Zelda game? I feel like it has, but I'm not exactly sure. Yo, bring it back. Bring back Dead Hand. Yo, put Dead Hand in Smash. Make him the final DLC character. All them Zelda fans want a Zelda rap? Bam, Dead Hand. Oh, I like how Sonic's mouth almost sings the lyrics. And that reference at the end, his pose is a reference to Sonic 1. Which is the exact pose he does in that game at the end. It's just supposed to kind of be a reference of how, you know, Sonic 1 was the beginning of an era. And this also technically is the beginning of an era, right? Because it's the beginning of 3D Sonic. So it's a nice little nod to where Sonic's beginnings were. But Sonic's story is easily my favorite. I just have a lot of fun with the stages. I mean, obviously, this game was designed for Sonic first and foremost, so obviously the stages would be top-notch, but oh man, it's just a lot of fun. Sometimes I can go back and just play this story and have a good time, you know? It's just a really good, it's a really good story overall. A lot of fun stages. And, the characterization, this is where, like, Sonic's, like, genuine characterization started to come into play, and I appreciate that as well. is, again, this is the first time Sega really gave Sonic a voice, necessarily. And, like, I mean, yeah, there was the cartoons and that one random time in Sonic CD he talks, but, you know, those don't technically count. This is the first, like, official, in the main series, like, full-on dialogue, you know, and I think they do it very well. Both Junichi Kanemaru and Ryan Drummond do a great job as Sonic overall. It's only an Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Time 3D. See, that's fucked up, bro. Bring my man Dead Hand back. With a name like Dead Hand? That's fucking hype. To the very top. Doesn't matter who's wrong or who is right. Bom 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 now. But yeah, fun fact, we can't actually skip the credits, so we're stuck here until the music ends. So until then, we're just gonna sit here and chat. This is my favorite, like, Sonic theme overall, though. Like, of themes that are directly associated with Sonic himself. I like It Doesn't Matter, the SA1 version, the best. The SA2 version's cool. His world's cool, but when you really listen to the lyrics of this song, I feel like it really not only emphasizes Sonic's character, but, like, his legacy overall. Because he's had a bumpy road, you know, but it never made, like, the creators of Sonic give up. Like, they're still making games to this day, and I think that's the great representation of it. It doesn't matter, you know, who is wrong or who is right. That fucking line, it perfectly represents what this series is. Never give up the fight. Sorry, I'm just taking this in because I fucking love it. Fuck yeah, dude. And there's Sonic's ending. Apparently he goes back to Emerald Coast to vibe and have a drink in the sun. Good on him. He deserves it. Alright, but with that, we're going to go to Tails' story now. And we're going to break the game a bit.
Sega.
Mecha, are you still around? Yeah. See, dude, that's why they gotta put Dead Hand in Breath of the Wild. What do you think? Do you think how long are you gonna be up for?
Here I come, Sonic!
Whenever. Do you want to do Mania tonight still, or do you want to do another day? Because it doesn't really matter with me. Because if you want, I could do just Tails and Knuckles, which, you know, that'll take like 40 minutes or so. And then we can do Mania. But if you don't want to do it tonight, then we could just do it. We can make plans before, you know, we do Generations on Thursday or whatever.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Could always do it tomorrow or whenever you want. No! Oh, Tails is fucking dying. Goodbye, Tails. Well, Tails' story was very interesting. I mean, we got to see him fly a plane, and we got to see him fucking die. 10 out of 10. I can't... This man was this close to creating an actual tragedy in the city. Man almost killed hundreds of people with his plane. I didn't want to say it, but that's what I was thinking. Aw, Tails! Man, I can imagine the conspiracy theories now.
You're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply.
Tails was the cause all along.
Yet.
It was an inside
You
job.
can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours.
Oh, wow, fuck you, Tails. You cocky little shit.
Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been.
Tails is a hard. Well, think about it. He's immortal, right? He can never die.
No time.
So he's probably been in numerous wars. He's probably much older than he says he is. He's probably like Wolverine. He's probably like hundreds of years old. It's up to you. No, I mean, I don't care. It's really up to you. I want you to make the choice, because you know me. I really don't mind either way. Fuck. Get in there. I want to get... Okay, so here's Tails' first upgrade. The Jet Anklet. Now we can break the game a little more with Tails.
Jet Anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Oh boy, we can fly faster. So much fun. Man. So Tails' levels basically work like you have to race Sonic to the end. And sadly for Sonic, we can absolutely break the game by fucking flying around like this. So fun times are going to be had. Let's just say that.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I want to say something about Tails' story. I don't fucking remember now. Something very interesting that would have been very cool to say. Let's just say that. But, oh! Now, something very interesting, if you notice, Eggman sounds completely different almost in this. He sounds very aggressive, you know, and very menacing. And that's because, depending on the character you play as, the perspective of everyone else changes. So Tails sees Eggman as this, like, horrifying, evil, mad scientist, right? So, Tails sees him, you know, so thus, because Tails sees him that way, Eggman's voice lines are delivered differently. Tails also acts very cocky, because in his mind, you know, he's a hero like Sonic. But that's only because Sonic is here, you know? You'll see later on when Sonic's not around him, he acts like his usual self. So one thing I was tweeting about this the other day, but a very interesting thing I like about this game is that depending on the character you play as, the perspective of everyone else changes completely. Because you quite literally are seeing it through the eyes of that person you're playing as, and how they perceive the other characters, you know? So, like, to Knuckles, everyone else is fucking stupid but him. To Tails, he's, like, really overconfident, but only when Sonic is there. And Eggman is fucking horrifying. To Sonic, Sonic's is probably the most accurate to the overall story, I would say, but that's simply because Sonic's the main character. I feel like everyone's perspectives are accurate. It's kind of like it's kind of like a movie where you see it from different people's perspectives and they tell you how they see it, you know? Oh, I don't really mind Mecha. There we go, tail swipe. Again, it's really hard for me to decide because I'm just bad at deciding. Plus, I feel bad if you stay up late, so... You can fall off the edge there?! I thought that was a bottomless pit! I mean, I thought that was a, invisible wall. But it was a bottomless pit! Well, guys, I've taught you something today. Apparently you can die by going over here. Look! This is all invisible wall, except right here. Except right here in this exact spot. I had to figure it out. I've never known that. Looks like you learn something new about this game every day. I am fucking floored right now. I never fucking knew that. That is so interesting. But yeah, Tails doesn't have a homing attack, so usually you either roll into a ball to hit things, or you just use this like tail swipe thing. You can also jump on them though, like very traditional classic Sonic. Like that. Yeah, I'm fucking shocked, Dawson. I don't know what the fuck. You can do the glitch thing with Tails as well, but I'll restrain from showing it to you guys, since we already found out one funny glitch. We might as well not show off the other, for the sake of getting things fucking going. Full power. But yeah, you can get hit and do the death animation with Tails as well. You can also just kind of fly around till you hit the ground. I don't know. Why do you make me decide? And now Eggman falls to the ground.
That was just too easy.
That was just too easy. See, from Tails' perspective, he's walking away. See, he thinks he's so fucking smart in his eyes, but in Sonic's perspective, we see that he's a fucking dipshit and walks towards Eggman. Just an interesting food for thought there.
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Monster? Because you're also indecisive. See, that doesn't help, because I'm also I mean, I can be decisive, but, like, I don't know. I don't like making decisions when I know someone else can make them, and thus guarantee what they want to do.
All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik.
See, we're trying to figure out... Yeah, I am streaming. Oh, because I'm streaming, I have to make the choice. Okay, I'll remember that. When you're the one streaming, I'll remember that.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos
Well,
Emeralds before Eggman does.
How about I'll beat Tails and Knuckles, and then if you want to play when I'm done, we'll play. And if you don't feel like playing at that time, then we won't. Cause I'm up all night, so I don't really care. So it's really if it's too late for you, then we won't. Oh wait, just wait till you're the one streaming. I'm gonna fucking say the exact same things to you. Yeah, we're gonna do... Yeah, I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. Alright, first level with Tails. Are you ready?
Come on.
You should be able to find a shortcut
Bye.
if you fly.
See you around, bro.
Find it.
Hey.
You like it? You like this? You like us breaking the level? I missed this! Man, imagine actually playing the level. Couldn't be me. This is so great. I mean, this is why Tails is easily, like, the second most fun I have in this game. I just enjoy Sonic's levels because I think they're really solid level design. But Tails, you could just go back to those level design and just fucking break it. It's so good. We're a bunch of skippers, exactly. See you around. See? That wasn't very hard. This isn't even fair for Sonic. We just get to break the game, and he just has to exist. The janky moving tails icon. I love when Sonic's really far behind, and you beat a level, because the rubber banding, like, goes to fucking times 10. And all of a sudden, it goes super fucking fast. It's so funny. I feel like I should remember. Yeah, Station Square, that's it. It's the only time I'll probably use a hint. Sometimes I just get a mental brain lapse. Oh, okay. I remember Casino. Alright, time to do some dumpster diving again. Oh, jeez. Yeah, right? Dawson, have you seen first-person Sonic Generations?
Come on, Tails.
Somebody made a mod of Sonic Generations where you can play it in first person. And it's the most nauseating looking thing ever. I told Mecha he should play it on stream since he likes first person games. I'll show it to you later. It's so fucking funny. With the amount of speed you get in that game, first person is a fucking nightmare. Well, Mecha, you're gonna have to find out for us. You're gonna be the one playing it after all.
Hey, hey, hey!
Come on.
See you later, Tails. All right, Tails.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically the same. All right, bye, Sonic. Wow, that was easy enough. There he goes. He's going. Look at his head. He's slow. He's moving.
That wasn't too bad.
That was cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love Tails. You can just break the game with him. He's so cool. Alright, now we're gonna get gassed. Eggman's gonna roofie us real quick. Hold up. See, you know what I don't understand? Eggman could literally end the game right here, right? Like, this entire adventure could just end. Because he hits them with, like, sleeping gas, and then they fall asleep, right? He could literally just get out of his Eggmobile, break their fucking necks, and walk away. Or he could just have a gun. He could just shoot them. But no, he likes to drag things along, you know? Fucking asshole.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
What's wrong with Sonic's eye?
Eggman,
Did you just see that? Did you see his eye literally,
He must be
like,
getting
clipping
desperate.
into his fur,
Now
like,
the Emerald
to the
counts
side?
2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
For the piss emerald, exactly. Yeah. Oh wait, where's
The
Cream?
train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Did we miss her? I think we missed her. Anyways, take this. Alright guys, let's go to Ice Cap again. Dude, you know, you know what I'm gonna take a screenshot of? You know how the name of this stage is called Ice Cap? I feel like the next time someone says something, you know, people are like, that's Cap. I feel like the next time someone says something, instead of me wanting to say that's Cap, I'm just gonna post a picture of Ice Cap. Hold up. When we get to this stage, I'm taking a fucking picture. Ice Cap. Hooray, here we go. The key is floating. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's a fun fact. See how I can climb to the top? Do you know there's actually a cutoff point of the stairs? If you climb too high on the stairs, you miss the cutoff. There we go. I just screenshotted Ice Cap. Oh, why did it save it as a screenshot on Steam? I don't know how to get those.
You made it.
You don't usually get them.
Come on.
You don't get them from Tim Hortons. Should be in your documents. Oh, okay. Quick, somebody make a really shitty opinion on Twitter so I can post Ice Cap.
See you later, Tails.
Liquid cocaine.
All right, Tails.
Mecha, have you heard Coco's original song? Please tell me you have. Oh my god, okay. So before we stream, I'm not going to tell you anything about the song. I want you to watch it with me. I want you to watch the version she did live during her concert. I'm just going to say, she's basically going all fucking out. She literally knows that cover cannot touch her at this point, so she just made the most perfect song ever. I was crying while listening. It's like the sound, like it's so fucking good, and it's also a bop.
Hey, Tails.
Also, yeah, you'll just hear fucking Sonic keep going, hey, 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 Tails. The whole. Oh, fuck you, Sonic, dick. Get out of here. Woo! Yay! Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Holy shit!
That wasn't too bad.
I fucking flew! Oh my god, I've never reached that high. I have a speed limit with the fucking snowboard. Oh my god! Holy shit, that was insane! Oh my god! I literally went so far, I went past the fucking Chaos Emerald. That was fucking crazy.
Hey, Knuckles.
What's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Yeah, you see from Tails' perspective, he fights Knuckles. Very clearly not Sonic.
No way, Knuckles.
I like how, like, Tails just thinks he's the hottest shit, man, when Sonic's around.
Oh,
Like, it's so good. It's so funny.
no. Give it your... Oh, no.
He's truly like the little brother who knows when his older brother's there. He's, like, safe to shit talk, you know?
No, the emeralds.
Like, he can run his mouth, because, like, who's gonna touch him? His older brother's there. And then the minute his older brother's gone, he don't say shit.
Eggman's back.
Eggman's back!
He's got the emeralds.
Thanks, Tails.
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
You know that!
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so...
Damn it, Tails! What's up, Black? Fucking Tails, dude.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
The heck is...
Realize when you've been tricked?
I like how Sonic still has to intervene because Tails doesn't realize that Knuckles, like, Tails is too fucking dumb to realize, like, oh wow, Knuckles was just tricked again.
Count them. 4 emeralds.
Alright, you ready to do this fight again?
Come forth.
Come forth. Okay, now that I have... Okay, so, I wanted to bring this up earlier. I asked Mecha this, and I was... Stop jerking around, dude. What the fuck, man? Exactly. Do you think Chaos tastes good?
Oh no.
Do you think he tastes like crisp water?
Stop this fast.
You got the clip? Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna save that. Do you think, like, if you put Chaos in a bottle and you drank him, would it taste like just regular water? Or would it feel like a sentient being is, like, entering yourself like a parasite? Like, I need to know. This is probably the weirdest question I've ever asked, but I just gotta know. I have to know the truth. Drinkable Jello. Drinkable Jello, yeah. I mean, think about it, right? Froggy literally absorbed part of Chaos. It'd be thick water. I remember when I said that question to Mecha, he was like, wow, that was the... I hate that question. I still want an answer, Mecha. It's Pedialyte! Yeah, you taste like Pedialyte. That's the best way to put it. You taste like Pedialyte. Gatorade! New Chaos flavor! Well, remember, according to Sonic Adventure 2, they have billboards that has Chaos Soda on it. So, apparently we've gotten to the point in society where we've neutralized Chaos and made him into a beverage. They're making kids drink Chaos, exactly. That way one day, Chaos can rise again. He'll just start fucking bursting out of all these children to reform. Thick water. I don't like the thought of thick water. Please hit him. Please fucking... It's so hard to hit him with Tails! There we go. Cool. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention about Lost Worlds? I guess I'll mention it when we get to Knuckles' story. Hopefully I remember. I had a really interesting story about Lost World, and I didn't get to bring it up. It exists for people that can't process liquids properly. That's so crazy. Tails is literally floating on water. Yeah, he's Jesus now.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. But it pales in
Comparison to the power of chaos.
Adieu, until we meet again, my
Dude, I want to try thick water. I love it, dude. This game's physics is sick as fuck.
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah.
It's really gross. Oh no, never mind. Maybe I don't want it.
I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Take care of everything here.
Come on. Let's
I definitely like how this game plays, like, overall gameplay-wise and level design-wise, than Adventure 2. Courage character, edible water bottles? What do you mean?
Sonic,
Wait here for a second. Alright, he's getting his plane. You know, I always wondered, so Tails has this workshop, right? So this is clearly his house. You know, let's not think about the fact that somebody literally sold a child fox a fucking house. But, let's also think about the fact that Sonic, we've never seen Sonic's house. Is Sonic homeless? I don't think anybody's ever really questioned that. Is Sonic homeless? That's so weird. Thick water. It sounds so weird. Sonic's home is adventures. Yeah, is he like Ryu? Does he just, like, go from place to place? He doesn't actually have a house. He's technically a homeless man. He just keeps traveling. Of course. See, that's why they'd get along. Until they fight over, like, a fucking soup at the soup kitchen. I feel like Tails is like... Yeah, Sonic is homeless. Google. Wow, that's nice. Do you think Tails even offered him to live at his house? Or you think Tails is like, you know, I really like Sonic, like, he's a good guy, but I don't know if I want to live with him. I would like to think Tails offered him to live there. And Sonic just declined because he's, you know, he's Sonic. Says some cheesy shit about how his home is the world or some shit. Yeah, you're right. It really does. It It really does look like the Boom House. It shows a comic panel of Sonic sleeping in a race car bed. Do you know what something interesting I found? That would be cool. Listen, man. I want to rewatch the Sonic Boom cartoon. That shit's so funny, actually. It's so ahead of its time. Do you know in the comics they have an official chili dog recipe for Sonic? I never knew that, but they do. Yeah, I found out the other day. They have if you look up Sonic chili dog official recipe, you can find the official recipe.
Way to go, Tails!
It's from one of the Archie comics. So now you too can eat an actual chili dog. The way Sonic likes it. Yeah, dude. Chili dogs are the shit. All my homies love chili dogs. Let's pour one out for the Tornado, by the way. This is the last canonical appearance of Sonic's plane, the Tornado. From this point on, the Tornado would be replaced with the Tornado 2. Unleashed has a modified version of the Tornado 2, from what I remember, but repainted red. So, yeah. Also, here's an interesting fact about this cutscene. Did you know that this cutscene is supposed to remove Tails' jet anklets? Because it's supposed to be a backstory of when Tails first met Sonic. But they fucked up in the line of coding, and they actually removed Tails' next upgrade that you get, and you don't ever get it before this cutscene. So they actually removed the wrong upgrade in this cutscene. An upgrade that you would never even have by the time of this point in the game. So, yeah, somebody fucked up and put that on the wrong line of coding. That's just hysterical to me. Yeah, his models from Saturn 3D Blast and Sonic Jam. They actually, didn't change it for the Tornado scenes for some reason. It's the same one he has in Sonic Jam and Sonic 3D Blast special stages on the Saturn.
Wow, that dream brought back memories.
He doesn't even question, like, he's just like, oh, wow.
So much to Sonic. Sonic!
Sonic! Hard-ass polygons. Yeah. Because originally, this game was being worked on the Saturn.
Sure hope he's alright.
Sonic Jam's Overworld was leftover assets of when they were working on Adventure on the Saturn.
That egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work.
We gotta find a Chaos Emerald.
Looks like I better find one.
Keeps fucking up in Adventure 2, exactly. One thing that pisses me off is in Adventure 1, he goes through his whole character arc, where he's like, I can do things without Sonic, I believe in myself. And then you fast forward to Sonic Forces, where he's like, Sonic, help me! You know what part I'm fucking talking about.
Wow, there's a Chaos
Like,
Emerald.
alright, that's a fucking regression in character development.
Hey, wait up!
Can we talk about the one line in Sonic Forces where Tails literally says, I'll be with you soon, Sonic! As if he's implying that he thinks Sonic is fucking dead and he's already accept death. Like, he's ready to die because Sonic is dead. He's like, I have no reason to live. That shit's raw, Tails. Tails lost Sonic and he lost his reason to live. Tails is a tumor. Okay, so a fun fact about this section is since Sonic Team took a trip around the world to get inspiration for this game, at one point they went sandboarding. Was it in the Sahara? They went sandboarding in the Sahara or some shit. And, Yuji Naka liked the sandboarding so much that he was like, dude, we gotta make this a level in the game. And thus we got fucking sandboarding for Tails. Yeah, you heard that story, right? It's really cool. Okay, we're fucking up. Restart this shit. Yeah, Forces really fucked people up, man. I really think it fucked up Tails worse than anybody, honestly. Cacti! Alright, come on. This section's interesting, to say the very least. They didn't want to add another Tails level, so they just put this in instead. And, it gets the job done. It's interesting. At least it has a fun little story behind it, you know? It's not bad. It just uses the same physics from the snow level, from Ice Cap. Twitch was being screwy? Yeah. I remember they mentioned something similar for Adventure 2. Yeah. Those games have really interesting stories, honestly. Really great backstories overall of the development cycle. Oops! Fucking dumbass. Oops!
Uh-oh. I thought I was in the desert.
I thought I was in the desert.
I wonder where I am.
Alright, here we are. We're totally not at the past version of Lost World, guys. And these guys are not echidnas. Look at them. Absolutely not. Never gloat in victory. Oh man, I wish your leader listened to that. Alright, let's get our upgrade.
You found the rhythm.
The rhythm badge. They are all red dogs.
Hold the action button down.
And since we got that, Tikal will now show up over here.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
How cordial.
What were you saying?
Huh. It's something my grandmother
I love
taught me.
Tails in this game, dude.
I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the
He's the
7 chaos.
he's like the dumbest smart person ever in this game.
Power enriched
I think the comics explain. I mean, this is never brought up in the games, but I think the comics explain that female echidnas are more orangey, and male echidnas are more on the red or like crimson or pinkish side, which is why Knuckles is like red. And then you see these guys, they're like more on the red side as well. They're like kind of pinkish red. Because Knuckles was originally pinkish red in Sonic 3, and then they recolored him for Sonic and Knuckles. So Sonic 3 and Knuckles uses his Sonic and Knuckles sprite. He was pretty much the same color as these guys. I wish. Dude, you think Ken Penders will try to sue again if they bring the echidnas back? He'll be like, I made the echidnas! Even though he clearly didn't. yeah, okay, so Black, hear me out. In Sonic Adventure 3, we need to have Big to be a playable character again. And people are gonna be like, oh, fucking Big again, he's fishing. And the first level will be a fishing level. And then right after you catch Froggy, he's like, I got you, Froggy! And he he scoops up Froggy in his arms, and then right there, boom, Froggy gets JFK'd in Big's arms. Just fucking gets shot. And that's where the whole tone of Big's story changes. It goes from fishing level to Shadow the Hedgehog levels.
The time has come at last.
Big goes back to his former past of being a gun agent to find the murderer of Froggy.
So, here it goes.
See, when they show gameplay of Big at E3, or whenever they show it off, they'll only show the fishing level, the first fishing level. So nobody will know, like, what the rest of his gameplay is like until the game comes out. Total Hideo Kojima moment, you know?
Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go.
Froggy! Exactly. And as the game goes on, he very slowly... Yeah, they'll pull an MGS too. Exactly. And as the game goes on, he goes from the Big voice very slowly into John St. John's Duke Nukem voice. but it's very subtle. You don't catch it until almost the end. You're like, oh my god, he doesn't even sound like Big anymore. He sounds like Duke Nukem. Classic. People will love Big for years to come.
There's Sonic! Sonic!
Oh, right, Tails. Way to go. This plane's cool.
This plane's cool.
Now, what do you say we nail those guys?
What do you say we nail those guys? Now. Yeah. That's how they plant the seed. Dude, what if the twist is that the Gun hired an agent to kill Froggy? That's the twist of his story. Gun purposely killed Froggy to get their agent back. And then he goes on a rampage against the entire government. He's the #1 enemy of the government at that point. I can't wait to see the cutscene of Big, what are you doing? Go home, Sonic. This doesn't involve you anymore. It'll be perfect. Yeah, it's just John Wick put a frog instead of a dog in a car, exactly. So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet!
You
What
bet.
is it? Transforming now!
Whoa!
Let's do it!
Let's do it. People will argue that Big's story is the best story in the game, you know? See, we'll put characters like Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Tails, they'll all be playable. They'll have their own stories. But when people think of Sonic Adventure 3, they won't be thinking about those stories first. They'll be thinking about Big's story and how much of a masterpiece it was. A self-contained masterpiece. He was my pal, and they will understand how he felt when I lost him. Oh, God. Dude, what if Big assassinates the president from Sonic Adventure 2? What if that's part of his story? Now the whole country will know how I felt. Yeah, that's what happens. That's how the story gets shaken up. It'd be perfect. All of a sudden, you see a fucking fishing rod flying at Mach speed towards the president's skull. That's what's gonna happen. Mr. President, no! So, here's a... I was gonna say, would the final boss be Shadow, since Shadow's also a gun agent? Would it be Shadow versus Big? You've gotta stop this, Big. You've gone too far. I can't stop, Shadow. I've gone too far to stop.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
God, I fucking hate the mental image. It's perfect. Dude, that's it. At the end of the story, Big gets killed. It'll be the tragic story of the game, you know? That's how it ends up being a masterpiece.
We gotta find Amy.
Big dies. But he dies
Let's
like a
get
champ.
busy.
He dies like a fucking hero.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
How about I give you a little sample? Genius, guys. Fucking genius.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now, how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess
Oh my god, that's right! They'll have the same backstory! Shadow will know the pain of loss as well!
I dare you!
just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
Oh my god! Shadow is forced to fucking kill Big! It'll be perfect! Oh my god! It'll be the most beautiful fucking story ever. QFGS final boss fight! Alright, let's get it. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know, just breaking the game as always. Shadow! Oh god, please. Oh, that's it. If Sega doesn't make that happen, that'll be the biggest disappointment of the year. Oh, we just fucking gamed that. The more I come up with this... Oh, dude, it's beautiful. What do you mean? Dude, Sonic got fucking destroyed there.
That wasn't too bad.
Do you hear him jumping? He's trying his best.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic,
it?
we should check out the bridge.
Oh, time to fight Gamma again. Send it to Sega. Maybe that is what will push them to make Adventure 3, you know? They'll read that and they'll be like, my god, how have we not seen it all these years?
Sonic! Tails!
Oh boy.
You're a bit late.
Not the birdie!
Dawson and Carol.
Tails Emerald! No way!
Yo,
Be gone.
if IGN doesn't give the game a 10 out of 10 for that story alone, then they don't know fucking good games. That's all I'm gonna say.
Get rid of these pests. Give them all you got.
Give them all you
Aye,
got.
aye, Master Robotnik.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Wow, 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 wow. Alright, here we go. Time for this very difficult boss fight again. Deuce is so fucking hard. Guys, that was super hard, don't you think?
Please stop, Tails!
Oh yeah, Tails was the one, clearly, who beat Gamma's ass.
No!
Riveting boss fight.
Friend!
Yeah, dude.
He helped me. Don't hurt him.
It's fucking mind-blowing.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, if you say so.
I guess.
There's something hysterical about getting a 10-year-old to fucking act as Tails on a Sonic game.
Dude,
I don't know what it is.
Hurry, Tails.
Maybe it's the fact that they always have to get a different 10-year-old because, like, or at least back in the day before they start hiring female voice actors to voice Tails. Back when they would hire male actors to voice Tails, they had to keep getting different 10-year-olds, so they never got truly comfortable in the role, so they always sounded socially fucking awkward doing it. It's always perfect. It's always the most hysterical fucking thing when they deliver their lines. Because it ends up with shit like that. We get the dumbest smart person ever in Tails. Miles Tails per hour. That's true, yeah. Do you know it took... That's why I was like, you know, they had female voice actresses. So, like, why did it take them so long to, like, be like, hey, you know who needs a female voice actress? Tails. They were like, no, let's just keep hiring fucking children. And replacing the role every fucking time. I don't know why it took them that fucking long. Because, Adventure 2 is the same thing. I think Adventure 2 is actually the same kid. Yeah, Toad has a female VA as well, yeah. I think Adventure 2 is the same kid from Adventure 1. And then Heroes, he sounds like he's fucking 2. The kid can't even fucking, like, make coherent words. No offense. It wasn't until Shadow the Hedgehog where they were like, oh, wait, let's do what everyone else is doing. Oh, you good, Eggman? Alright, don't worry, guys. Eggman's just about to hump the ground.
Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No
Alright.
matter. I will destroy Station Square.
So what's Eggman's plan B when Chaos gets destroyed, you ask? You know. He's just gonna very casually do something. You know, he's just gonna very casually nuke Station Square. He has a nuke. He's just like, well, fuck it, Chaos didn't work. Well, let me use my nuke.
If that missile is launched,
Ready? Fire!
Make sure Eggman doesn't fail not November. My god, Eggman, he's gonna fucking nuke everybody. That's it. We're all dead. Huh.
Ah, no, it was a dud.
It was a dud.
Believe this.
Of course it was a dud.
I'll go and deal with this myself.
I love the music here. It truly shows you how horrified Tails is.
before he detonates it.
Alright. Fade to black. Skyrim! So you're finally awake.
I see it.
So, for Tails' final level,
Gotta get it before Eggman.
we'll be racing Dr. Eggman himself.
Station Square depends on me. Sonic. I've changed a lot since I started hanging with Sonic.
Maybe Tails shouldn't have a monologue right now, and he should stop Eggman from activating that nuke. You know, just a hunch.
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on.
Just, you know, just a great thought. You think you can keep up with me?
You think you can keep up with me?
Alright, so Eggman's a fucking pushover. Goodbye, Tails. Yeah, later, Eggman. See you around. Eggman's a fucking pushover, by the way. He's much easier than Sonic. Whew. As you can see, he's clearly getting his fucking shit kicked in. Up and down and all around. So yeah, Speed Highway. A level that's usually about speed, and well, I guess this is technically speed. We're breaking the entire fucking level, but it's speed. We're almost done, by the way. There you go. We won. Wow! Can we look at the difference? Can we look at where he is right now? That's fucking ridiculous. Okay. I think Eggman just fucking lost. Jesus Christ. However, watching a D&D highlight clip where they captured bandits who fell asleep to sleep spells.
You beat me to the missile.
So you finally awake? That's beautiful. Okay, here's one of Dean Bristow's best lines. Listen to this line that he says when he comes back. It's so fucking raw. Gives me chills every time.
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
It's
I'm
the
not
the
scared.
delivery's
I'm not
fucking
scared.
great. I love Tails. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Oh jeez. Jesus Christ. Now here's a fun fact. Do you know in this boss fight they actually left a dev oopsie in here. They left a dev thing in here where if you hold the Y button, Eggman will walk towards you. I'm holding the Y button right now. I'm literally controlling the boss. He's walking towards me simply because I'm holding the Y button. I can make it worse. Watch this. So when I hit him, look, I'm just mashing Y now. I hit him, and now that I'm pressing Y, I can just make him glitch out. And he's stuck. The boss fight has officially been soft-locked because I did this. But I can make him dance. Why? I just want to know why they did this. Oh, he moved a little. You good? Yeah. Now you know you can soft lock the boss. And you cannot, like, actually beat him. Sour walk, egg walker, sour please. Okay. Sour please, egg walker. Alright, I'm gonna let him walk towards me again. Come on. Now we'll actually fight this boss, but I just wanted to show everybody that there's still a dev thing in here where you can control the boss. I don't know how they oversaw that. All you do to activate is press a fucking button. I really want to do it, but I won't do it. I'll do it when he's defeated. How about that? No way. Come on. No way. I can't believe this. Wah! We're almost done. Come on, jump. Let's get a load of piss. Ow, fucker. There we go. And one more time. He's not gonna get away with this. Let's get a load of this. Get a load of this. And look! It still works! It works even after you defeat him. I love it.
Hey, I did it!
Perfect.
You saved the day! You're the best!
So, what are they gonna do with this nuke now?
By myself.
Could you imagine while they're doing all this, Eggman just fucking, like, barely, quietly gets out of his vehicle and, like, undetonates it? Haha, you fucking idiots! Eggman then failed No Nut November after losing the walker. Oh man, I love the characters. The NPCs in these games are fucking amazing. So good. And apparently Tails is also lip-syncing his song. But yeah, that's Tails' story. Eggman gets defeated by Tails. And that... Now, every story is technically canon. You just have to interpret and understand, like... You have to get an understanding of whose perspective's canon when it's the same cutscene that you've seen before. And usually... Sonic's perspective is always the correct one in this game. So if a cutscene happens in Sonic's story, that's the official version. But if something doesn't happen in Sonic's story like that, obviously Tails fights Eggman. Now that actually happens, of course. It happens before Eggman and Sonic fight with the Egg Viper. It's too bad. Yeah, it's really sad. This game had very good character development for Tails, and then, we were talking about it earlier, Smug Speed, about how then we have something like Forces, where he's like, Sonic, help me! Give Tails a gun. Yo, do you know somebody modded Shadow the Hedgehog to give Cream a gun? You can play as Cream, and she can fucking murder people. It's fucking beautiful. Don't worry, Dawson, new headcanon. You know how Cream and Big are on the same team in Sonic Heroes? Clearly Big taught Cream how to use a gun in that game, off-screen, you know? In case she ever needed to use it, now she knows. Oh my god! It's perfect! I'ma kill Shadow for giving Cream a gun! Just in case! You never know when it's needed. I will believe in myself. Yes. Now, this song also was remixed in Sonic Adventure 2. I guess I'm not big on this song to begin with, but I guess this version I would say I prefer if I listen to one of them. They also did this during the Sonic Symphony, so that's cool. Yeah, exactly. Imagine Eggman kidnaps Cream, and he's like, oh, this'll be easy, and then she pulls out a fucking Glock. What's Eggman gonna do then, you know? Just like to imagine that. Fucking Eggman kidnaps her, and she's in the Eggmobile, and he's just riding it because he thinks he's just gonna go back to his base, and he's like, why do I feel a gun to my head? Probably pull some plot armor out of his butt. Exactly. Yeah, that's just when casually someone like Metal Sonic shows up, you know? To stop the gun. Relax, it was only for your self-defense against your allies! Dude, see, Eggman's a hero. He knew that Cream was a loose cannon with that fucking gun. She can't be trusted, you know? Dude. I gotta fly high. But yeah, here's Tails of Story. Next we'll do Knuckles. Cox Glock with malicious intent. Where's Cheese, motherfucker? Yeah, I saw that. They actually have the Chaos Zero boss battle instead of him just showing up in a cutscene and dipping. You actually fight Chaos Zero with Classic Sonic. And there's Tails' ending. He's working on the original Tornado of all fucking things. And again, we never fucking see it again, so. Oh boy, we could play Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Why play the Master System version when you can play this fucking version? Alright, let's go to Knuckles.
Select your character.
Knuckles and Knuckles. I'm playing the Okay, so basically I'm playing the PC version with the Dreamcast conversion mod. So everything, all the assets from the Dreamcast version are brought back, but into the PC version. Which is technically the best way to play this game at this point. Because it's basically the Dreamcast version, but in a higher definition and whatnot.
From anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. destined to be here.
Could very simply play it on a Dreamcast emulator, but I also have this set up, so... Yeah, it's Dreamcast, but on PC. Yes, the Dreamcast conversion mod. It just completely replaces all assets of the GameCube version with the Dreamcast assets, which is really cool. Yep, the Game Gear games are on the Steam version. Honestly, I didn't know that myself, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did
Who are
do
you?
this? Oh, I'll get you for this!
If you ever listen to the E3 version of this cutscene where you hear the original voice actor, it's really funny. Sounds like he's trying to do some like really shitty version of Tim Allen's Buzz Lightyear. I feel like that was the original direction of Knuckles' voice. Somebody watched Toy Story and was like, yeah, do that.
Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
Oh, here we go again. You ever think about how Chaos was just vibing in the Master Emerald throughout all Sonic 3 and Knuckles? He was just chilling in there. Aw, shit, here we go again.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
Here we go!
It won't be easy. Pieces.
So, basically in this game, Angel Island...
Guess I better start
There are a lot of parts of this game that are technically Angel Island, but for the cutscene standpoint, yeah, it doesn't look as big as it actually is. But it's justified because there are multiple parts of this hub world that are still Angel Island. It's, you'll see. Very interesting. I'm trying to remember. I just need a minute. Oh, I remember where to go. Yeah, that's just the Master Emerald, like, shrine or whatever. Places like Ice Cap and, technically Lava Reef still exist here, because, Red Mountain is just what's above Lava Reef. With more dumb requirements. Yeah, exactly. Alright, treasure hunting stages. Now, I really enjoy the treasure hunting stages in this game, because they're very concise little levels that almost remind me of something like Mario 64, and you can get all the pieces at once on your Emerald radar. It's super nice. It's very nice and convenient. Aha. That's one. Yeah, that's just typical Knuckles at this point. He always be doing this to himself. Now, I usually play Emerald levels by flying around like an idiot, so... Eventually, we'll just get them. I could use the hints, but I don't know. I usually just don't. So, we fly around until we actually get something on the radar. Like that. Aha! Hello. Oh, I accidentally touched it. Well, now that I touched it, I might as well fucking use it. Just call yourself a gamer. Is it in hit? No. Oh, look at that! Found it. Alright, that's that. I love these versions of the Emerald hunting stages. I mean, I learned a lot. No, like, I kind of opened my perspective a little to see, like, you enjoy the ones in Adventure 2 Mecha. Because I have a better understanding of, like, why somebody could like them. Like, I can appreciate them a little more now. Like, you know? So, even though Adventure 1's Emerald hunting stages are my favorite version, I do see the version, like, why you could enjoy it in Adventure 2 as well.
No trains are currently
Alright, let's get over that button. Chow in space. Dude, I can't wait for this movie. Alright, Casinopolis again. Oh wow, this one is... Is it in the Sonic statue? No. Put the Master Emerald in Hidden Palace Zone, exactly. Goodbye, giant Sonic statue. Oh wow! Whoa, 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 whoa! There's a lot of readings. It's gotta be above. Alright, let's go up. Oh, it's probably under his hand, right? Sometimes it is. Is his mouth? No. Oh, it's in him! Yeah, we'll get a reset. Okay, it's like right under our noses. Oh, it's probably up here. Yep. Yeah, it probably would have been really fun on the Wii. It's in here. That's where it is. Of course, it's in the most awkward spot in the level. Wii with the balance board.
Good enough.
Good enough. Alright, first backstory. Knuckles has a bunch of these. I wonder why. It's almost like he's an echidna or something. Hey, you know what's cool? Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Well, that's a cool game.
I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar.
Yo, when is Nintendo gonna make a... When is Nintendo gonna make a racing game, but with that thing they made for Ring Fit? Are they gonna make a racing game with the fucking ring? That's what we need. The ring from Ring Fit in a a racing game. Oh look, it's Pac-Man. Her father's real name is like Pachamac or some shit, but I just call him Pac-Man. Pachamac.
How can I make you understand?
Shake the Joy-Cons, run faster.
Stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
This really shows you in depth more about what Sonic 3 manual was talking about the downfall of the Echidna race. Because they eventually grew with greed from the power of the Chaos Emeralds. And because of their own greed, they split into two different factions. One faction was the more peaceful faction that knew the damage that the Chaos Emeralds could cause. And the other faction was Pachamac's faction, which obviously just wanted the Chaos Emeralds for his own sheer power. And because of that, led to the eventual extinction of the Echidnas, outside of, you know, Knuckles. And I guess whoever gave birth to Knuckles, because, you know, they had to do that. Oh, it's Eggman.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there?
What's he got there?
It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
I want that just to see the discourse it would cause. The Nocturnus clan, yep.
Give me back
That's
the
true.
Master Emerald.
Knuckles.
Knuckles, this isn't what you're looking
This isn't
for.
what you're after.
How'd he fuck that up, bro?
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos?
Now, this is a really interesting room.
Creature again.
This is the only time in the game you actually go to this room, this dining hall. And there's a really funny
He was there when the
story
Master
about this
Emerald
room.
shattered. I'm sure.
I'll show you when the boss fight starts.
He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Oh my god! Thank you, Cup of Noobles. I really appreciate it. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Changing shape won't scare me.
Alright, Knuckles, boss fight against Chaos.
Your best shot.
This room's very interesting. Now, do you know there's a fun fact about this room? So, when Sonic Team was making this game, they decided, you know what would be really cool? A satanic symbol. Now, if you look there, see that picture in the middle of the floor? It's an actual picture from like an actual, like, it's an actual satanic picture that they just kind of found. And they were like, hey, this looks cool, and they put it in the game. So there you go. A real picture from, like, satanic lore in Sonic Adventure. In case you ever want to know if Sonic Team... I never stopped long enough to look at that. Yeah? It's a real thing. It's some weird shit. I forget how I figured that out, but I heard that in a video before. Really crazy. Oh, Smug Speed, thank you for the subscription. I really should put my notifications back on. Hold up, I'll put them back on real quick. I'm really, not good at this. I'm still learning stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel. I learned something interesting the other day about this game during Tails' story, and I was like, oh, wow. Here. Just so you can see it. There you go. Okay, let's continue. But yeah, I learned something interesting the other day about Tails' story during his cutscene, where it shows his backstory of how he met Sonic, and how he has the jet anklets in that cutscene. And they actually fucked up a line of coding. It was supposed to replace the jet anklets, but they actually put in the line of code to remove the rhythm badge. But Tails never has the rhythm badge at that point in the game. So they kind of just, yeah, they made a fucky-wucky. Let's just say that. Really interesting stuff. That's all I can say. Come on. There we go. And done. Goodbye, satanic symbol and weird dining room. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into this weird dining room. Yeah, I think the only reason that they did that was for that backstory, but, they ended up fucking up with the line of code. It's really interesting. I found out from, Speeps Highway on Twitter, posted about it a while back.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
Wow, 9 viewers, goddamn.
It's about Sonic.
What?
My man's is about to get tricked again.
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
Man. How you fall for this twice, Knuckles?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I'm playing the Dreamcast conversion mod through, the PC version. I went and downloaded, I went and got the game on Steam, and then I went and got the conversion mod a while back, so I could play the superior version of this game. Yeah, exactly. The only way to play it.
I wonder why Sonic
Yeah.
is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
Alright, here we go. Oh, man. See if memory has failed me, or if I actually remember. I'm pretty sure we get the Shovel Claw now. I've played this game a lot of times over the years. This is my second all-time favorite Sonic game. Yep, okay, I was right. But even so, my memory gets really shitty, so whether I actually remember things or not is up to debate. My favorite is Sonic 2. I'm actually a really big fan of Sonic 2. And then my third would be Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because, you know, everybody talks about Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I really do love that game, though. I grew up with the classic games, because my dad actually had a Genesis before I was born. So that was my first game console. And then I didn't get to play this game until later on with the Dreamcast. I mean, the GameCube version. I didn't get to experience the Dreamcast version until much later on, sadly. But of course, now I know of its greatness. Thank you for the good... Thank you. Yeah, Sonic 2, I fucking love that game. Sonic 2, this game, Sonic 3 Knuckles, amazing. The desert level. The desert level has really good music in Sonic Robo Blast 2. Like, I like the theme they were going for. Kind of reminds me of, like, some Wile E. Coyote shit. But, okay, whoa. Oh, you know what happened? Okay, so, my game does this, like, really... Okay, so my computer does this really weird thing where my computer... I'm sorry, I had a total mental brain lapse there. My computer does this really weird thing where it says, like, if software is updating, my whole computer will, like, freeze for a second, and everything on the screen will look like it's not moving, even though everything's still active. So, I tried to grab that, and then I tried to continue, and then the minute I got there, everything froze, and even though I was still moving, I didn't see anything. And then my computer popped up and was like, oh, we're installing updates. It's like, oh, well, fucking thanks, I guess. So let's do this again. Yeah, the minecarts. Oh, man, dude. When I first played Robo Blast 2, that zone fucked me up. It's a really fun game. I love that game. That zone definitely was amazingly, like, hard at times. Sonic Country. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Red Mountain. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, there will always be the debate of, like, people who like this or Sonic Adventure 2 more, but, I'm always been a fan of this game more. And it's not that I dislike Sonic Adventure 2. I do like it. I just love this game so much more. Well, I just saw green on the radar. Here, let's fly back up. I think we talked about this, like, way back, right? Weren't you, because you were in my stream when I was streaming Sonic Robo Blast 2. Yeah. That's the thing. I feel like this game just has, like, to me, it has the genuine charm of the, like, classic games. Sonic Adventure 2 definitely has the polish, but this game has the charm. Where is it? Oh, wow. It was right in my face. Sonic Adventure 0. Yeah, I remember us talking about that before. Alright, where's the last one? Now we do my favorite thing of flying around until we find it. Oh. Hold up, we got a reading up there. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Especially nowadays, it helps to know that this game started its life cycle on the Saturn. Like, that's what makes it even cooler to me. Because, like, now we know this game originally was being worked on the Saturn, and then Sonic Team had the choice. Continue it on the Saturn, or, you know, pretty much bring over whatever they can. Oh, really? Dude. Did you play Sonic R? That's my shit. I love Sonic R. It's like a really, like, the controls are very, you know, wonky to people, but I can't help but loving that game. Yeah, let's go. I love Sonic R. Criminally underrated, dude. Once you see that game more as a racing game, like, and that you're controlling a vehicle rather than a character, it gets so much cooler. I streamed that a while back. I love that game. I think you were there for that stream, Dawson, right? Yeah, I think we talked about that. Best way to spend 30 minutes ever. Yeah, exactly. I think the funny part is, yeah, I streamed it and I think the stream itself was like 35 minutes. My friend who never saw Sonic R before was like really enjoying watching it, and then they were like, wait, it's over? I'm like, yeah, it's over. Like, well, that just makes me sad. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. Makes me sad too.
Sonic. Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald.
Here we go again.
He has no right to have that.
Really? That's very interesting.
Hey, Knuckles.
I actually never knew that. I guess because I ended up playing the... Yeah, I think... I ended up always playing the GameCube version growing up, and then the PC version later on. I've never actually played the Saturn version as much as I should. Yeah, that definitely does make it faster. That's crazy. Sonic R is a good OST. Oh, absolutely. Alright, here's the hardest boss fight ever. My favorite song? Honestly, the ending theme. No, You're My Number One. I love that theme.
I've had enough.
So no frozen lakes. So you can't abuse like the winter layout where you can just run on the ice.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Diamond in the Sky is a really good song. What's he doing here?
Uh-oh. That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
Damn. Got outplayed again. Dude, both are so... that entire soundtrack is so good.
Preserve, they say. And you serve me too well for your own good.
You can't get away with
In my heart, I would love to see, like, the fans try and recreate some kind of, like, Sonic R fan game. Just to see what the ideas the community would have if they made their own Sonic R fan game. So I feel like it would be a really cool concept to work on.
Here, Chaos.
Yeah, same. Like, the texture packs are cool, but I would really love to see, like, a genuine mod.
Now look what he is.
No problem.
Yeah, exactly. Try to make Tails Doll somewhat playable. Yeah, I think I heard about Sonic R HD. Which looks, from what I heard, I mean, that sounds really cool. I would love to see what that, like, how that looks. Sonic Battle is sick. Eventually I want to stream Sonic Battle. That game is so cool. I actually really love the story of Sonic Battle. The story is super underrated. Yeah, right? That's how I feel. I always forget. But then I remember the characterizations in that game, and I'm just like, wow. Character interactions in that game were so good. Like, I felt I learned so much about the characters from that game more than, like, most of the games in the series. Oh, yeah. That's cool. You know, I'd be interested in seeing, like, a Sonic R mod almost, like or fan game of some sorts that kind of goes with the Dreamcast adventure style. That'd be kind of interesting. Because I feel like these models would fit pretty well in, like, a Sonic R type of game. I don't know why, I just kind of see it. Also, this boss fight. This boss fight literally just chalks up to me being able to speak and, like, not look at the screen for a good 2 minutes. Low poly Sonic, I love it.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, Cup of Noobles. I'm sorry I didn't see earlier, but thank you for the follow. I'm really bad at seeing my notifications, let's just say that. Although now I actually have notifications on, so I always do it when it's too late. You had me at demon face on the floor. Yeah, I know a lot of really weird little facts about this game. I mean, some of them are very obvious, like obviously the scrap the boss fight that was supposed to be in Sky Chase and that kind of stuff. Oh, Mecha, you know me. I'm fucking dumb as hell. This is the only time this dialogue has changed, interestingly enough. Sonic and Tails is the exact same dialogue, but for Knuckles, it's different dialogue.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's
Oh, that would make sense, yeah.
Go after him.
Good idea.
Mecha, how awake do you feel? Because we're almost done with Knuckles' story at this point.
I have some things I need to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
Let's move. You took a cold shower? Does that make you sleepy or awake? That would make me awake. Now, at this point, I think we go into the... 100 degrees. Yeah, it's fucking hot as hell over here too, dude. I feel it. Okay, now, we could do this, but let's go get this power up here first. Yeah, it jolts you awake. Okay. If you're ready, if you're down the clown, I'm down the clown. Mecha and I plan to, Mecha's a very good friend of mine, going very long back, of course, you know. We are planning on finishing our Mania co-op run when I'm done with Knuckles' story here. Right, Mecha? The bestest of friends.
To store up power, hold down the
Just before you got on
button.
stream,
Now
yeah.
You can do the maximum heat Knuckles attack.
Alright, there we go. Now we got this. Now we got the piss gloves. Alright, here we go. Let's take this and go. Alright guys, are you ready to see us beat Lost World, but by glitching it? It's like 90. That sucks, dude. I just want it to be winter again. I miss it. I miss the cold. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you could put on layers to get warmer, right? You only take off so many layers. You prefer warmer weather? I mean, I don't mind warm weather. I can only get so naked. Exactly. It's basically it. There's a point where you can no longer get any more naked. I don't mind warm weather, but like I can't take like hot weather. Okay, so how badly do you guys want to see me collect all the emeralds here? Because I have a totally different plan. Let's say that. Alright, let's go. Let me show you how to... I'm sure some of you know about this already, but I like to do it anyway because it's really funny. Mecha, I'm going to show this to you since we didn't get to do it in your run. Now, we could just beat this the proper way. Where is it? It's not there. I'll find it. Oh, it's over there. I remember where it is now. You never tried this? It's actually really funny. Hopefully we just don't die because we don't have any rings. Okay. See, the minute I brought it into existence the minute I said it. Okay, let's actually try this again. It's not as hard as you would believe. Oh my god. You like finishing Sonic Speed Highways, Tails. Yeah, I love that jank stuff. Oh, we did it again. Okay, let's, well, we can just go that way, actually. This is what happens when my, like, train of thought just kind of goes. Alright, now... There we go. No matter how far ahead you are, yeah. It's actually really funny. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, it's... Or is it? No, it's this one. Alright, there we go. Oh no, we almost got it. There we go. Oh, fuck, we died! There we go. That's, never mind, I forgot we were supposed to die. I totally forgot we were supposed to die. But there you go, we beat the level.
Good enough.
Right? Yeah, glad I still had another life for that. That would have been tragic if I didn't.
Where am I? This is very strange.
I just love how we show up here because it doesn't show the cutscene of Knuckles getting like the little Tikal light.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must.
With that, we only have one level left, so.
Oh, please.
Hell, don't give me that back talk.
So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again.
Yeah, I completely, like, I remembered the trick, but I didn't remember what happens after you clip through the wall. So I completely forgot that you have to die there. But now I'm glad I remember that you die there.
I won't let you down. I must do something.
A lot of this weird, quirky shit I found out, like, just from watching YouTube videos a lot as a kid, of, like, different runs of this game. So I thank a lot of YouTubers that I watched along the way to figure this stuff out. Yeah, I heard about Mania being free on the Epic Games Store. That's really cool. I mean, I know a lot of people are against Epic Games Store. I personally don't have it either because I don't really see a purpose to having it. But, like, for people who've never played Sonic Mania and want to play it for free, that's awesome.
Wait a minute, I remember. The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong.
See, I would take advantage of it. I do own the game on Steam already, though. I bought Sonic Mania... How many times have I bought Sonic Mania? 4 times. I bought the digital PS4 version. I bought the digital Switch version. I bought the Steam version. And then recently I bought a physical copy just to have it. So I've bought Sonic Mania 4 times.
It's still incomplete.
Maybe we'll get the free version too, though. You know what? Fuck it. We'll get 5 versions of Sonic Mania.
Wherever they are.
Oh, thanks, Dawson. I really appreciate you saying that, honestly.
Hey. Look. It's Eggman's flying fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces must be.
Oh, see, you understand me, noobles. Yeah, that game is so good, I just felt like I had to buy it more than once just to support the Mania team, you know? I just loved what they did, so in any way I could support them, I definitely will.
Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
You have 2 copies of Song of 6. I remember, see, if I owned a 360, I would have 2 copies of Sonic 06. I have the PS3 version, but I never actually had a 360. But I definitely I bought a copy of Sonic 06 back in like 2010 when I finally got a PS3, because I asked for one for Christmas. And by that point, Sonic 06 was in bargain bins, so I think I got it for like $5. But hey man, I got to play Sonic 06. Oh my god, that sucks, yeah. Yeah, I always remember my friends talking about them having their issues with their Xboxes. I've had the same PS3 since 2010, so like, knock on wood, but it's been going for a long while. I'm impressed. I have a lot of games that are just not even available on the PSN store, linked to that account too, so... I mean, that for the longest time, that was the only way my buddies and I could play Scott Pilgrim before they re-released it. Whenever we wanted to play it, we would just fucking go on my PSN account and play it that way. I'm gonna be up. I don't have work today, so I'm just kind of vibing. Alright, we'll skip the cutscene this time. We died and still... Hey, I'll take it. Cool. Did I died and activated the cutscene. Nice. Alright, well... I was gonna cut this part out of the VOD, just to keep things streamlined, but like... How can I cut it out now, after seeing that? I always find a way to fuck this game over, I swear.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense the emeralds are here somewhere.
Oh, so Dawson, if you go back and watch later, the minute I activated the cutscene, I literally glitched into the ground and died. But the minute I died, the cutscene activated. So you heard Knuckles scream for his life, and then the cutscene just happened. So I didn't lose a life, but I died. It was beautiful, that's all I can say.
Ah, this thing's always changing.
My feet are kinda stuck in the ground here. Ah! Yeah! That's exactly what happened. That's quite literally what happened.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
And Madden 07. That's an old one. Oh, man. I used to play Madden, what was it, 06 with my dad all the time when I was a kid. John Madden. It's probably, if I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna presume it's actually in the thing. So let's open those up. Is it in this one? No, it's in this one. No? It's in this one? It's in this one. 2 more. Right? Yeah, I feel the same way. When Mecha, who's also in the chat, when they were experiencing this game for the first time, they ended up getting 2 in the back, and that was really funny. Do you remember that, Mecha? You got 2 in the back? Yeah, yeah. If you get really lucky, there's 2. Oh, so does that mean you don't want to do Mania? Or you want to just play Guilty Gear? I mean, I don't care. Oh, yeah, I get you. You buy it, it comes with, like, random games and stuff. I always feel like when you buy, like, a system like that, you're, like, always guaranteed to get some sport games. Is it down here? It's in one of these. Oh, it's down there. Back to the lever, Kronk. Kronk, pull the lever.
Push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
And then we want it to go this way. There we go. Oh no, the opposite way. I'm stupid as shit. Can we talk about the fact... It really is. I love the Emperor's New Groove. Did you ever see the cartoon, Kronk's New Groove? I remember that as a kid.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Push it this way? Oh, yeah. Makes a lot more sense. That was an interesting show. It wasn't bad. This is the only time we've had to dig in the ground for an emerald piece this whole run. That's pretty sick, yeah. I never got to play Red Dead, but it always looked cool.
Good enough.
My experiences even with the GTA games are very interesting. Like, I remember playing GTA 5, but it was solely to fuck around with my one friend online. We would just make we would do like all those crazy missions and shit.
Oh no, not again.
Not again.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, it's your favorite place, Dawson, deep fried.
Hey, what happened here?
What happened here?
Stop them. They came, and my father. I had no idea how bad this would turn out.
Deep fried.
I'm shocked.
Oh boy, that was a loud screech.
Look, it's the emerald.
This fucking guy, he's just like, oh shit, it's the Master Emerald, look! Problem solved, we found it.
Is this a dream? It's more like a nightmare.
A nightmare. Every time I look at Knuckles Crescent now, I'm always reminded of the fact that it was originally there because it was supposed to be a Nike tie-in. And then Nike pulled out last second. It was originally supposed to be the Nike swoosh, which is just... It's such an interesting fact to me.
Emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna warn everybody ahead of time before we do this boss fight. Oh, I always love that sound. He sounds like he's drowning for no reason. Yeah, it makes like a dumb slight W on his chest, right? You can really see it in that last cutscene. Because it zooms in. It's so apparent. It's really funny. Alright, here we go.
Not again! I hate you!
Something about how Eggman delivers that line, it kills me every time. He sounds like a toddler who, like, is mad at his parents. I hate you!
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
Yeah, the Fleetway comics where it's literally just a necklace, yeah. I mean, that was a cool interpretation of it.
Better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay.
I'm pretty sure they didn't really know any better. I don't think they knew if it was like an actual crescent mark or not, so they were just like, oh, necklace.
It can't be.
Oh, he's alive.
I guess he didn't get enough the first time.
Alright, I'm gonna warn everybody. We're gonna break this boss, but breaking this boss is gonna come at the sacrifice of everyone's ears, including mine. So, just be prepared. Here we go. Alright, that's one. You can literally just do this and take half his health, just like you can with Sonic with the homing attack, with the lightspeed dash. Shit. Please let me take that. Okay, hold up. We need to get some room away from him. There you go. He's done. Oh, I really love that you can do that. So stupid. So good. There you go, we beat Knuckles' story. The pea gloves. Yeah. I only found that I beat this when I first beat this game as a kid. I didn't even know there were pea gloves until I was randomly like scavenging around. Because I used to, even after I beat the game, I would still like go around the hub world and stuff because I wanted to explore. And I remember playing as Knuckles and I just randomly found the pea gloves on that one where like the wall where it is. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know these existed. So every point and then after, I always make sure to get the pea gloves just to break that boss fight. I feel like they fit Knuckles' design, and at the same time, they don't, if that makes any sense. Like, I get it, it's like adding to his, like, yellow, green, and red aesthetic, but I don't know, man, it just feels so off to me, seeing the pea gloves. Guess it could be worse. We could have had the pea gloves be a permanent part of his design.
This should do it. Perfect. All is well now. The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
There we go. It's been restored. Just like that, we've beat Knuckles' story. Now Angel Island will go back in the sky, and very clearly will never fall back down the rest of this game. Nope. That's it. It will permanently stay in the sky. I really do wonder if Knuckles gets lonely up there.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever.
Yeah, totally not forgotten about. Including Sonic Forces, especially, where he's definitely guarding the Master Emerald that entire game. And not just being part of a resistance on Earth.
But perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
Remember the time that Knuckles opted out of protecting the Master Emerald to go to Sonic's fucking birthday party? I think about that a lot. But then again, according to Adventure 2, he can just make it bite-sized, so... There you go, it's Knuckles' story with this beautiful song. Clearly, the greatest rap of our generation. Imagine abandoning your life purpose for someone's birthday party. He's like, hey man, Sonic's done me a solid a few times. I feel like I have to go to his birthday party. Well, that is indeed Knuckles' story. I really enjoy the emerald hunting levels in this game. They're just immensely fun. It really comes down to the emerald radar. Just being able to track all the emerald radars at once is just a much better design concept, in my opinion. I get why people could enjoy, like, the very, like, linear, like, you know, you can only track one at a time in SA2. But I like the options of, if I'm near one, the game's just gonna tell me I am. Rather than, you're not near the one we want to tell you, so we're not gonna tell you. And you can just still find it. Like, that's my favorite thing about SE2, when you just fucking find it. You're like, oh wow, fuck you, radar, I found it anyway, you know? Yeah, glad SA2 has mods for it. Yeah, I completely agree. That is the way I play the game now. For my marathon, I'll do it the original way. Just for the sake of, you know, showing how the game was, you know, originally made or whatever. But the way I play it in my free time, I do it with the mod that lets you see all of them at once, because I feel like that's how it should have been from the first place. When the game that came before had a great concept, and then you nerf that for the sequel, I feel like that's just not a good design choice. It's not like the sequel, in that sense, built upon the predecessor. It's the exact fucking opposite, and I'm just like, no, not about that. Although it's really funny, have you ever seen the mod where you can mod Tails and Eggman's mechs to actually have Gamma's physics? And then, like, it actually breaks, like, so many of their levels. So funny. Because Gamma has a higher jump height than those two. So there's a lot of platforms and stuff that you usually couldn't, yeah, it's insane. Eventually I want to stream it, like, with the mods, and that'll be the version I use. Just host you. Ooh, okay. Oh boy, you ready for your Tails? Yeah, so we're probably gonna finish, Sonic Adventure tomorrow. Because we don't have that much left. We have Amy, Big, Gamma, and then obviously the final story. So we'll do that all then. And then sometime during the week we'll do Sonic Adventure 2. And that'll basically be it for the Sonic Marathon, since my PC really can't handle much after that. So, in the future, when I get my new PC, when it comes in like September or whatever, since I'll have a 3060 Ti, I'll be able to actually stream pretty much whatever I want, and by the next Sonic Marathon, I'll actually be able to do games like Unleashed and Generations and those kinds of games. And that'll be really fun. Yeah, they run off a cliff and kill themselves again instead. It's really funny. I found out recently that, do you know in Sonic 1's demo, if you hold the C button, it actually negates the ability for the demo reel to be able to jump. So the AI can't jump at all in those demo reels. I never knew that, but it's hysterical watching the AI in Sonic 1 not be able to jump during the demos. Because he, like, purposely is, like, killing himself and stuff because he has no choice. Some really funny shit.
Sega!
You found that out by accident. Yeah, it's such a funny thing. I'm just like, why is this a thing? I love it. Oh, it's so good. Alright, well, tomorrow we'll tackle the rest of Sonic Adventure. We'll probably do it during the afternoon or something. We'll definitely find time to do it. So, for now, I'm going to be moving over to Mecha's channel, and we're going to be finishing up Sonic Mania. I think we're on Oil Ocean right now, so we don't have much left to go. So, we've got this. So, thank you for everybody who tuned into the stream. Cup of Noobles, you're my MVP of the day. Thank you so much for the raid, and the genuine conversations. I had a good time being able to talk to someone about all this, like, you know, little Sonic fun facts and whatnot. So, I appreciate that. I definitely am going to tune into your streams in the future as well. Once I'm done here, I'm going to make sure to go follow you as well. So, do you have Twitter or anything? I don't know if you have, like, any form of social media outside of Twitch. I usually ask, though. That way I can keep tabs. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm always down for dumb Sonic, like, just, like, little Sonic fun fact conversations, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure then. My thing's pretty much the same. It's just Caro Chief, so you'll definitely see me when I pop it, when I follow you. So, well, okay, everyone. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Thank you for the follow. Thank you earlier. Thank you, Smug Speed, for the subscription. I appreciate that as well. We're going to go head on to Mecha's channel now. Let me just make sure I actually remember how to do this. Let's see. Alright. I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you again, and hopefully I see you over there. Later.